Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Wednesday. It's a What's New Wednesday here on the show tonight. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles. Glad you're with us. This is a very exciting show. We actually have a bunch of the pieces that you've been looking for and asking for, and some really, really exciting new opportunities for you, including, let's get to the headline straight away. There is a Paraíba here that has been one of the top requests. We've been looking for something in Paraíba in a heavy, heavy mounting, cool mounting, something really exotic and neat. So we've got a great designer style for you with Paraíba that, let's just face it, we're going to try to do something to make it more affordable than Paraíbas usually tend to be. So we will have that for you coming up in just a little bit. My favorite ring of the day, of the entire 3-hour show, we have an incredible, and I mean really super, super incredible blue wing for you. It is a round. We know how special those are, but it is also in the bridge mounting. And I don't know if there's ever been a combination prettier than the round in the bridge mounting. It is so good. So we have that. We have brand new designer pieces. We actually have, instead of a top 10 tonight in this first hour, we actually have a brand new assortment of the designer rings that you love, the baguettes, the 18 karat gold, the rounds, all of that is coming up. There's actually 5 different pieces to choose from. They are really affordable, I will say. And we've got some really exciting options for you that I know typically when we've had some of the more unusual and different designer styles from this line, they are very quick to go. So that is coming up as well. There is a tourmaline blowout. We thought that'd be fun. It's the end of October already. So we've got something to celebrate as we say goodbye to the month. We're saying goodbye to the birthstone as well by getting you some really deep discounts on tourmaline, which of course is one of this month's birthstones. Plus we have a very, very special Elite. No, we're actually going to do a top 6 here for you because these are some of our best museum pieces on the way. So all of that plus brand new, I will tell you there's a 885 in a blue wing. It is incredible. It's a round. It is absolutely spectacular. Wait till you see it. So couple of round tanzanites, whether you're looking for a 4 carat or whether you're looking for 8 carats plus, we got you covered. Lots of affordable in this first couple of minutes here, just getting some one of a kinds out the door. So do let us know if there's anything we can help you with on this fabulous Wednesday, and we will do so. We will find whatever it is you're looking for and whatever it is you need, and all of that. So let's get started. We've actually got something kind of cool for you. Yeah, I don't know where else you'd find a match pair of one of the most exotic color change stones in the world. It's called alexandrite. Take a look at this. We got a beautiful set of rounds for you here in this really rare gemstone. It is 9461. Take a look. And again, happy Wednesday. So glad you're with us. We've got so much to show you. It's going to be a little bit, it's going to be a wild one. We got a lot to go. Oh, and by the way, the pink diamond earrings. Everybody has been asking for the return of pink diamond earrings. So we've got those too. And I'm not talking about just a stud either. We're going to go really high end with your pink diamond earrings tonight. So that's all coming your way. So first things first, we have a 9461, which is our 84 points total weight in the alexandrites. They are looking good, aren't they? And of course, this is a tough stone to match because it is a color changing gem and because there's so many different colors. And I like to look at it as like, you know, yeah, there's a color change that goes from one color to another. But the best source in the world, which is Brazil, has an automatic first color presence that's actually got 2 colors, because what do you think of those stones are? They don't really fall into the blue or the green. They're really a mix of those colors together. So again, going back to why it is so difficult for something like that to match up is really the story here. So again, matching those, the blues, the greens, they go to reds when you change your lighting environment. They're going to have that amazing red purple color that alexandrite is known for, which makes it so special. So we've got our 84 points in the alexandrites, 25 points in diamonds in the halo, and this is going to give you a really neat earring because obviously a little larger than a stud, but still really, really, really lovely and rare. So we've got one big discount for you because they were $26.99, but that's not going to be how we roll on the first item of the show. Getting them a great home. Oh, and by the way, there's also a yellow tanzanite. So, because I know we've had a lot of you miss out on the last couple I had. So if you are one of those that's been looking for the yellow tanzanite, the natural zoisite, let us know because that's coming up in the first few minutes. So here we are. This is not $26.99. We're going to blow it out. One pair, and it's probably the only pair of alexandrites you might see in the rounds ever. So change them to white gold if you'd like. That's no problem. But we are going to blow them out for $999. Which if you're trying to collect stones just loose, that would be a tough one to do for one of those stones in the earring. So we've got 2 gorgeous gems over 40 points each. And then of course, here's what they look like on the hand to give you an idea of the size and the diameter that they have, because it's a really good size earring and it's a really lovely, lovely style. So this is that Alexandrite round we love. That's what they look like from a bit of a distance away. And they're only $9.99 for the pair. So let us know there's one pair in the world. So that's going to be a quick one for you. And by the way, we do have some pink diamond rings that are brand new as well. Some really the ultimate in designer pink diamonds. We've got those on the way. We actually have our last of the pink, the yellow combination. Did that just move on its own? Did you guys see that? I don't know. I looked up and I'm going, that's moving on its own there. It tends to do that with the rounds. So $9.99 for the pair. Good luck. We've only got one pair. And this is the pink and the yellow I'm talking about. Remember what I was, I think I debuted this a while ago now. And my goodness, it has been one heck of a drop in price. Take a look. That's the one I'm talking about. It's, yeah, that's a little fuzzy look at it, but wait till you see what we're going to do. That's the one with the rare heart shapes on the side. So we've done a couple different versions, but that's the heart shape yellows on either side. So really cool. So that's on the way as well. And then we have a brand new star stone. We've got a great star that's part of the Pink Star collection, actually. We've got that for you. Men's ring, affordable. Should we stick with the color change variety for a moment? I think we can. We've got a really cool men's ring, and you know, one of the requests we get is a lot of affordable gents rings. Now, affordable in a gents ring usually means like $2,500, right? It's tough to do heavy gold weights and lots of workmanship in a gents style that is affordable, but take a look what I have here, because it is. So if you are waiting for an incredible stone, and this one is one of the best, right? This is item number 1031. Now we're gonna stick with the color change variety for a moment, because this is also, just like the Alexandrites we just saw, this is another phenomenal stone that changes color, but this one's the newest one to the world. It was just introduced right here by yours truly at TVON back in March of 2018. So it has had a very short little lifespan, but remember, all that's out there is out there. It's not like this is a mine that's producing and every day we get a new parcel. It's not like that. It was a private collection that was kept basically under lock and key and under heavy secrecy for decades. And we brought it out to you, and nobody had even known such a stone existed. It's not in the gem books. I mean, unless you're getting a really new edition that came out like in the last few months, right? It's item number 1031. It is a cool, very handsome, heavy band. It's one of our mid-sized gents rings with a carat 77, and that is color change speen. So it goes from green to red, a la Alexandrite, but it's a totally different stone that's going to give you high dispersion, unlike Alexandrite. It's not known for its dispersion. This one is. And it's got this really great, rich, saturated color, but you're going to see reds and blues and goldens and orange and all of that. And it's an east-west setting with a bezel setting, because that's when you wrap gold all the way around the stone. That's a bezel. That's what you have with the pave row around that. So diamond weight is not included, which means they're there, but we didn't charge you for them, so it means they're free. So love that. And we'll get you a pen light if you need one. If you don't have a pen light yet and you want to see what this color change is all about, it can be difficult to do that on your own, just in a regular home environment. So we will give you the tool that is needed to make that easy for you. So let's go ahead and blow it out. It does have a finished under gallery, and for anybody who's looking for an affordable gents ring, this one I highly recommend, because they don't get this affordable very often. There's your under gallery on it. White gold would be fine. Rose gold is fine. Remember all those perks that we add to your shopping experience here at TVON, like change the gold color and free sizing and free shipping on everything. So it's pretty cool. So not going to be $25.99 any longer, and this is a rare gem. We love it. We're going to blow it out right now. The very first caller on this one. It is, now Tony, I'm getting a question from an online question. Do we have no Facebook tonight? Okay, because I'm just going to get in trouble, but I am getting some questions about that, so we will check on that for everybody who's asking me on my personal phone. Anyway, so here we go. Yeah, when in doubt, reach out to the host on live TV, right? It's the best way to do it, right? So anyway, we'll get that up and running, I hope. $25.99 it is not, and we're gonna blow it out right now. First caller can have it for $999. That is it, and we got one in the world. And change the gold color if you would like, okay? We'll do that for you. So we are... Okay, we'll figure it out, guys. $9.99. Good luck. Good luck. We'll see what we can do, guys, on the online portion of the show. So bear with us. And here we are at $9.99. Don't forget, you can change that gold color. Let me try it on really in just a moment. We'll try it on for you, and we'll show you what that's all about. But don't forget, it's heavy gold weight. It's got that great mid-size feel to it. It could be actually, and this is why I want to show it to you on, is because it could actually be a lady's ring as well. I mean, if you're comfortable with a really large band and a heavy gold weight, then, you know, that could be a lady's piece also, I believe. So $9.99 gets it to you, and you can have one of those exotic stones and try it out, which is already running a little bit low on our end. So we had the top ones from the beginning. Now that's really a privilege and very exciting. So we are at $9.99 on that one. Go ahead and grab it if you love it. Remember those Alexandrite earrings? I think those are very fine right now. We'll see who's got this one on the men's fiend. So congratulations. And then we've got so many exotics here, but the exotics are really affordable, and that's kind of how we roll around here. And so what we love to do is bring you the exotics, but at a super, super, super affordable price. So that is going to be very nice. And we've got a pink star sapphire. I'm loving it. So we'll show that to you. Let's see who's got this one in $9.99. And then are we ready? Yellow tanzanite. So it's been the talk of the network for the last just couple of days because it all started with a men's ring, right? I brought one yellow zoisite. It was gone in a flash, and then of course all the ladies said, what about us? And then we made one, and it was fought over, and now I have another one. Same type of color. It's a really good size. It's item number 1957, and it is absolutely rare as can be. So this is a 252. Now, I love this stone, but I will tell you, I would absolutely, this one's covered in diamonds. I would get it in white gold if I were you. I've always recommended on these yellow zoisites because the yellow itself on the zoisites are not like a traditional yellow, sunshiny yellow. It's more like that highlighter neon chartreuse color. And then, of course, you see what's so interesting about this stone, which tells you something unique is going on, is that it's got a little bit of this blue-green glow. Because remember, zoisite, I'm calling it zoisite just to be proper, you know, make my GIA alum proud, right? Because, you know, tanzanite is the trade name for the blue stones. The blue stones are heated to get the maximum blue, whatever that may be, depending on which part of the mine it's from, right? But there are natural stones that are unheated. And sometimes those are blue, sometimes they're blue-greens. We've seen those on the show many times. But this is that golden yellow with the blues and the greens. It's almost like a neon, like it looks like a little bit of like a Paraiba glow to it, right? So all we need to do right now is get it the greatest price in the world because it is truly, truly, truly rare. So we got the diamond weight at 46 points. It's what I call the fleur-de-lis style. There is that little bit of that French influence to the sides here, right? Beautifully done with that triple. You thinking about this one already? Who is it? Oh my goodness, now she doesn't have one yet, right? Because I know we've had a lot. This is what I'm talking about. It has been one of, I kid you not, there was the first time I had the ladies' ring was on Sunday, and I kid you not, there were like 8 people that missed out on it. Then we had one on Wednesday, and that one a bunch of you missed out on. So I'm so glad you're on the phone lines here. And Jana, I'm not sure which gold she typically prefers, but I really, really love this in white gold just because the yellow is so unique. And again, a little chartreuse kind of color where it's got a little of that neon green too. All right, so blow it out. This one's a larger stone, Jana, so we were going to do it for $29.99. I'll tell you what. Let me make it a little easier here. First few minutes of the show, let's make it really easy. I'll do it right now for $1,599 instead. And wait till you see this on the hand. It is so stunning. And you will have truly, look at that glow. Look at that glow. And it's clean. And you'll have truly one of the rarest stones that exist in the land. It is so good. Take a look at that on my hand. That's a nice big ring too with almost a half carat diamonds. It almost shines like a yellow, that one's gone, thank you. It almost shines like a yellow diamond, doesn't it? I'm going to get to another rarity as promised. Here is the, oh yeah. Okay, now we're talking, right? We just went from natural yellow zoisite. See what we just had literally 1, 2, 3, 4 people miss out on that last one. I keep hunting for more. I keep hunting and hunting for more yellow zoisite. So we will try, we'll do our best. Here is one, actually 0059, Tony, on this one. Now they're calling it a pink. I see more purple. In person and on camera, it's more of a purple star sapphire, which only makes it even more rare. Love that. Here's what we'll do. Item number, it's brand new, so it's item number 59, and it is a 236. Does that give you an idea how big the ring is overall? When that stone in the middle, which of course they always are cut in cabochons, because to show off the asterism, you have to have a cabochon cut, right? It's not going to be the same. If you facet it in traditional way, you're not going to see any asterism effect. So it's a 236 on the purple, and then these diamonds. I mean, look at the way they're formed. There's still a traditional quality in the sense that it's diamonds around a center stone, right? But this is the way they're formed with this pave within these, almost like, think of it like a really cool geometry type petal. And then you have the bigger diamonds set that are within where each one meets. I mean, this is the way to do it. 59 points in VS Diamonds, and looks like even more. And it is stunning in the yellow because there's such a richness with that purple. I know purple and gold work well together, right, Anthony? Did you watch last night? What happened? What happened to our boys, huh? I wasn't watching. That could have been part of it. I know. I'm already to blame for the Dodgers getting ousted in the first round because I didn't see a lot of those games. Just because I was here with you guys, just here shopping, I wouldn't have missed them otherwise. But believe it or not, you guys take priority. So, yeah, that could have been why. But anyway, 236 on the purple, 59 in the diamonds. Let's blow it out because I know we're constantly looking for these exotics at a great value. So here's how we can make it. And look at this. I want to show you also because I always got to point this out just in case you're new to the Star Sapphire world. And actually, I'm going to flip it around just to show you from a different angle. And this is one of the more defined stars you will see. But watch this because normally when you're seeing at home, you're going to have one star. And that's because we have two lights. So if I got rid of one light, and there it is, ooh, that just got prettier in color, doesn't it? Look at that. Now you see the pink glow coming through. So that's typically what you're going to see. And look at how the legs, you don't see this all the time, where the legs of the star reach all the way across to the sides of the stone. You see that? So that's with one of our lights eliminated. So this is what it's going to look like at home. This is what it looks like in the studio. This is what it looks like at home because you're probably going to have just one light source on it. So now all we need to do is get it home. You can still change the gold color if you want to. As much as we love our purple and our gold, right? This is what we're going to do right now. First caller only. It is also, well, I'm bringing out the big stuff early here. It is listed at $42.99. Let me do better. And let me try it on as well. And oh my, this is really, really so luscious. It does have a pink glow. I mean, there's a purple body color, but look at when I eliminated the one light, you saw the pink glow through the center, and then now as it turns, you see the pink glow through the sides. So it does. I mean, pink, purple, I mean, my goodness, it's all good, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful star sapphire. We're going to blow it out right now. I'll tell you, I think we got someone thinking about it already. Blow it out right now, $1,777. It's too early to get big, big money, even on the most exotics of stones. I'm showing them early. We're dropping some prices, and we're getting it at home. Take a look at this on my hand as well. I just love, and that again, 2 stars. It's even cool with 2 stars, don't get me wrong. That's cool. But it becomes more defined when you have the traditional lighting. Yes, Jess? I know, that's what I was thinking, right? I mean, right? I don't want to be too much of a homer here, but I was just talking to Anthony about that. Did you see the game yesterday?
I turned it off.
You wait a minute. Oh boy, she turned it off. So you weren't watching intentionally. I like it. Not so much. But anyway, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get them on Friday. Anyway, 1777 on this one. I know. We're excited. LA is like basketball town now, right? It is. It is the hub of the basketball world now, so we're excited about that. But 1777, let's see who's got it. Let me try it on as well. And it is, again, very, very unusual to see a defined star like that. So here we go. Look at that stone. Yes. Yes, please. 1777, one caller only on that. Incredible, incredible collector stone, and they are. Sapphire's a 2 karat 36. If it would be a faceted stone in a purple, that's pretty good, right? Pretty good. But when you got a stone like that with a star, it makes it even better and more rare. So make sure you're on the phone lines if you'd like that one. So far, we've seen 4 pieces, and 3 of the 4 have been phenomenal stones, and the other one was a natural yellow tanzanite. So think about that for a second. I mean, what kind of first 18 minutes has this been, right? I mean, I always promise that we bring the museum to you. Well, yeah, this is unbelievable what we've had. I mean, think about that. Alexandrite spine and now a star sapphire, and then we had a yellow zoisite. I mean, it's been a rare moment, that's for sure, and we're going to stick with that, but I'm going to go ahead and do something wild here for you. We've got a stone that actually most people don't own. We have it, most don't. I'm so proud of this stone, and I really, really, really looking at the calendar, and we're like, what, a week and a day away from the end of the month already, right? So when October wraps up, it is November, And I mention that because this was the traditional topaz that they had in mind. If you ever look at some kind of like old school birthstone charts, it says topaz for November, whereas now we know topaz is December. Well, that they're referring to blue topaz, right? This is actually the original November birthstone, imperial topaz, which is a different topaz entirely than the blues that we're accustomed to seeing, or if you've ever seen other white topaz, things like that. Those are a little bit more commonplace. This is a totally different deal, and the item number is 6449. Now, what we're going to do in this next couple of minutes is actually make one of the rarest stones out there in the world really, really, really affordable. How about that? It is a 5x7. We are on a mission on this network. We are really on a mission to make the most exotic stones in the world affordable for you. It is one of our biggest goals that we offer. We always bring you the museum pieces. We find a way to make them affordable. This is one of those opportunities where we're doing just that. It's kind of like, again, these are stones that haven't been mined in a while. There's only one mine in the world. So I know usually we talk about tanzanite. They know there's only one mine there, right? And that gets all the one source love. This is a one source stone too, but most people do not have it. Do not have it to show, do not have it to sell, do not have it to offer. So we're so lucky to bring this to you. It's a 5x7 with diamonds on the sides, and that's a little bit of that milgrain motif. Take a look. I want to make it affordable because most people don't have it. It's a really, again, kind of an OG birthstone for November, which we love. And it's got the VS diamonds to boot, and we're going to make it very, very affordable. More affordable, honestly, than I've ever seen this stone be. Yeah. No way, really? I didn't think relatives were allowed. Are relatives allowed on Facebook? Okay, well, I didn't know that. I better make my first Facebook post in like 10, 12 years and tell everybody, watch me on Facebook. Amanda, what's your mom's name? Carmen. Her name's Carmen? I love that. And where's she watching us from? Like down the street? You know, she can come in the studio anytime she wants, right? If she wants to come in live, if she wants to. She's probably, what, I'm going to drag her on camera or something? I mean, I always ask permission before I drag anybody on camera, just so you know. But we should give a shout. Oh, that's pretty cool. Amanda, how long have you been here now? Not long, right? A month? Okay, Amanda's our newest operator. If you have not spoken to her yet, talk to her, ask for her. She's amazing. But we've got to give her a shout out. Do you want to come up and shout her out? Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Hello to Carmen, Amanda's mom. We love Amanda. So, hi, Carmen. Thanks for watching on Facebook, which means it's up and running then, I take it. Good. All right. So take a look. Thank you for watching. That's nice. And then she's like, my daughter is famous. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And she's also in her purple today. So we're all repping, right? So here we go. Oro Preto, Imperial Topaz, the Mais Fino, which is that deeper color than most. And we're so excited to have it. That's so nice. That is so nice. Yeah, you can always watch this on Facebook as long as it's up and running. And it's a great way to watch, right? Even if you're on the go. People use Facebook when they're like in the car. I don't advise it. I'm all for like, you know, really concentrating on your driving, especially out here in Los Angeles. It is a must, right? You got to be a defensive driver. But that is wonderful. I'm glad she's watching. So that's great. So anyway, this is our Imperial Topaz with diamonds. Let's blow it out. I wanted to give you a value, get it out the door, make sure we have an opportunity for you to own Imperial when it's not $3,000 or $4,000. And this one is not going to be even $400. Did I just say that? Because I mean it. We are going to give you the opportunity to own one of the rarest one-source stones out there, which, by the way, is all natural in its color, in your choice of white, yellow, or rose gold. And it is not, Amanda, you don't even need an employee discount for this one at all because, yeah, you're better off watching on TV and buying it off of the television because I can't make that for $400 or $399 or $389 or $379 or $369 or $359. I mean, it is solid gold, and we know what gold's doing, right? So it's not easy to do fine jewelry in this category for these prices, but I've got a special for you. It's amazing, and we're going to go ahead and blow it out right now. $349, it's not. We want you to have it. White, yellow, rose. Get your chance to own something really, really special, really beautiful and rare, and it's not even $349. Let's get them out of here. And remember, holidays are around the corner, November birthdays. This would be a really cool way okay? Because citrine has now been adopted as the birthstone for the month of November, but this was the original, and now that's what citrine is emulating. But that's a lot more commonplace and easier to find, so they figured we got to make that the birthstone. But this was the original idea. Let's not even do $349 or $339. I'm going for it. We're going to get you Imperial Topaz one way or another, and it is $333 for the ring. Just a little first half hour special here before we get to our diamond deal and our big diamond designer blowout that we have in that excellent 18 karat gold line that we love. What do you think? Let me try it on though. And I do love it in the white just because there's a great contrast, but yellow gold's pretty. There's a richness and a tonal quality about the yellow gold, or rose gold's also kind of fun because there is a little bit of that. It's subtle, but it's a little bit of that pink glow that it has, which is because it's the better of the autoprate material. Because remember, all of this material is typically yellow, and then it's not like it comes in 18 colors. Imperial Topaz only comes in one color, but within that color, there's a range. And it goes everything from light yellows all the way into like really intense honey colors and orange colors like you're seeing here. And then when you get the really good stuff, you got a little touch of pink in there as well. So cool stone, one source in the world, and we'll give it 60 seconds to grab that at $333, which is tough to do when you've got solid gold VS diamonds and one of the world's rarest stones. So we just have a couple of them. I thought it'd be a fun way with the holidays approaching. We're doing everything we can to even, because we know we have a lot of collectibles and one of a kinds and special pieces that a lot of times people treat to themselves. But you know, if you really want to share the fine jewelry love with somebody that you love, right? Mom, sister, daughter, best friend, whatever you want to do. You've got one too. Thank you so much. Alicia, who's got yours? Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Thank you so much. Who else? I know Pamela's got one. Thank you, Pamela. And we've got another one going out. We'll find out who that is. That's a really special. I mean, $333. I hate to spoil things, but I don't have a single other piece of jewelry here for $333. That's crazy. So let us know if you'd like one. And it is going to be, not even an earring, not a necklace, not a pendant, nothing. This is it, guys, $333. So it is a major discount to get you a very special stone that I don't think we see nearly enough. So it's a really nice gem, and that's no fault of ours. That's the mine. That's Mother Nature. If you want to, take it up with Mother Nature, because she was really stingy about the Imperial Topaz and how much she gave us. And again, there's only one mine in the first place, but that's been gone for a while. So it's like, that's really why we love this. So $333, check it out, try it out, enjoy it. We love that you love it. And of course, it's never been this affordable ever before. So that's always fun too. So thank you so much. And again, grab one if you can here. We're going to size it to any size you need. And if you are gifting it, you're not sure and you have no idea where to start, 7 is the average size. So start with a 7, and then it's always sizable, and you can even send it back to us if you want to, and we can go ahead and take care of that for you. But it's pretty cool. So that's neat. So speaking of viewers and family and social media and all this stuff, one of my longtime viewers has a nephew, and we were just talking about this, Anthony. Anthony, you may want to perk up for this. One of my longtime viewers, who's actually here in the Los Angeles area, has a nephew who plays in the NBA. He's entering his 7th year already. I remember when he was playing in the Pac-10, which is now the Pac-12. And I remember he was a superstar at Cal. So I'll let you go ahead and guess, Anthony, who you think it might be. Okay? But he just said hello. So he's watching the show. That's pretty cool. So how's that? How cool is that, right? Superstar. Year 7 already. I remember like watching this guy in college. I'm like, oh my goodness, wow. So good for him. Excellent. He's playing this year for the Atlanta Hawks. So I'm going to give you all the hints you need, and then you can figure out who it is, okay? Yeah, isn't this great? I mean, it's a great big TVON family, right? Super diverse, and we've got everybody like watching from all over the country, and it's so cool that we got moms, and we got nephews, and we got superstars, and all this good stuff, right? I love it. So $333 on that one. Let's talk about our next option, and we do have a really big discount on that huge kunzite. And by the way, for those of you that have been loving the ruby and the signature mounting, there's a discount on that one tonight also. But let me show you this, and then we got the designer blowout about 2 minutes away. So all those new designer diamond rings are coming out to play in about, it's literally 2 minutes away. So take a look at this. I am just, hold on, needing to polish it first. It is our 2148. You might remember from just a few days ago, it's 1583, Tony, and it's our huge emerald cut kunzite. And there's actually, this is not the only big kunzite that we have in the show. It is a really, really special stone. And there's another specialty cut coming up later, but if you like the traditional emerald cut, this is it. It is 21 carats 48. It is 36 points in VS diamonds. How about that? It is really a very, you got to see it on the hand to really appreciate the size that it brings you. And don't forget, and we still have Imperials going out the door, by the way, so you can continue to grab those. I know I'm moving quickly just because I mentioned we have a lot to show you tonight and only 2.5 hours left to do it. So here we are. Are you ready? It's our 2148 with 36 points in VS. I really have to turn to the sides for you to see that. Look at how beautiful that's done in the pave with the millgrain. There it is again, millgrain on the outside. And then my favorite prongs, the designer prongs that have that great point to them. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Did I not do that? I got so distracted with all of our social media shout outs. I know. It's great. Gosh, and then, you know, Adrienne, we had somebody, one of my longtime viewers the other night watching from France, got up at 4 in the morning to watch live from France. I mean, it's just, what a great world we live in, right? Where you have the ability to just watch on the go, watch online, watch wherever you are, right? That didn't used to be that way when I started this business. No siree, not at all. So that's the Imperial Topaz. Did that help out? All right, so here's our big coons. We only have the one, and I love that it's discounted because the other day I had it for $49.99, and then I dropped it to $24.99, but it's got better pricing tonight, which is really exciting. Take a look at this on the hand, and you will see, and real quick before we do that, I'm just going to sit it up here for a minute just so you can see this incredible scroll work that it has on that gallery. That's called the gallery, which is really somewhere between, you know, the underside and the top of the stone. There is that beautiful profile view, which has that almost like cursive H. I don't know, it looks like a really pretty H. So if you had H as a symbolic letter in your world, I think that's kind of special there. Yes, go ahead. Virginia? You know what? Do you hear that? We had unfortunately, that was a one only on the natural yellow Zoa site. But we are working on more, I promise you. Tony, I've got this one on the hand, so that's why I'm sorry we left you blank there. But I don't at the moment. That was a one only, and Jana picked that up. But I know this has been happening every time I've had one, and that's been 3 consecutive shows now, Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. So what we're doing, Virginia, if you want to take down their info and just give me that note after the show, I can give them a heads up on when and if we have another one. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. So what I'll do is take down their info, Virginia, and then we'll be able to give them a heads up so they don't miss that show, because I know they're few and far between, but we're going to do everything we can to bring you more of those yellow Zoa sites, okay? So, yeah, check with us, tomorrow and Friday and Sunday, and hopefully we'll have some more coming through the pipeline for you. But this is not 24. I'm blowing it out. We need one caller who wants a 21.5 carat whopper of a kunzite. Glamorous, elegant, gorgeous orchid colors. I'm blowing it out right now for $1,888. That's it, and that is gorgeous. To get an emerald cut stone like that is super, super stunning. So definitely enjoy that one. It's $1,888, and oh no, what's happening? Do you have one? Oh, wait a minute. Virginia, who was that? It's ready for Friday, and they brought it to me now. I did not even know about this. Yay, John. John wants one? Okay. John, I hope he didn't leave us that quickly. John, call me back, because this is actually, they just brought it out. This was slated for Friday, and now you asked for it. Here it is. Oh my goodness. Yay. A little impromptu preview that is probably going to be a preview for not long. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, now we got a really dazzling oval here for you in item number 1958. Oh, I love this. Boy, oh boy, you ask and you shall receive, right? That's how we roll. Look at this. I don't get a preview of the show until usually the day of. So I love this. 2 carat 51. Wait, that's about the same size as the last one too, right? The last one was a 252. So yeah, they're 1 point different. So that's pretty close. This is an oval stone with that same just gorgeous color. Natural through and through, unheated stone from where? Well, we know where, right? Tanzania. The mine is the same mine that produced long ago the Blue Wing. It just has this unbelievably rare, few and far between color that is all 100% natural, meaning unheated. So not just natural from the earth, but unheated. Wowza, 34 points. John was our requester. I hope he's on the phone lines, because again, he's not the only one that's looking for more of this yellow material. It has been a major, truly, it's been every single time I've had one, which is the last 3 consecutive shows. There have been so many people that miss out. So come on in. They're all one of a kind. This is our big, beautiful border with the halo with that rope textured split shank. So very designer, very you know who. I think we all know this designer who does a lot of sterling silver in that same look and gets thousands of dollars. And he don't have any yellow zoisite. We do, but just very few. So let me know if you think, you know what, I'll blow it out right now. I did something special on the last one. Let me do something special here. I will make it easy for you right now. I'll do that for $15.99, even though it's not supposed to be. Same thing, $29.99 was the price. I'm gonna go ahead, I did a little special something for our first few minutes on the first one I had. So guess what? You got it right here, $15.99. Let me know who's got it, and I'll try it on. I love this beautiful oval. It's got so much snap to it, right? A lot of pizzazz to this stone right here, and look at that beautiful gem. Let me know who's got it, $15.99 on that one. Good luck, we only have the one. Was that John there, Adrienne? Okay, so hang on. We're gonna, oh gosh, I hope he didn't leave us the second we told him we didn't have any. I don't know, I hope not. Anyway, let's give it a final look. We'll give it 30 seconds, and that is a little preview. You asked for it, so we brought it out, and here it wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. Love that. So $15.99, we have 25 seconds left on that, and we'll see who's got it. And then we're getting into that diamond special that I've been telling you about. I have 5 new designs from the VS baguette line here, the 18 karat gold. You know the drill. Actually, one is 14K, but the rest are 18. And we'll show this to you next, okay? So these are gonna be flying. That's what tends to happen with these particular designs. And these are the really unusual, different ones that I know when we have them, which is one every blue moon or so, they are very, very, oh no, really? So we've got our first golden yellow still here at the moment. So $15.99 if you'd like that one. Very special design. And thank you to everybody who picked up on the Imperial Topaz. Well done, $333 on the Imperial. Very well done there. All right, let's talk about our next idea. Oh gosh, I hope John picks it up. I hope he does, because they're very, very tough, obviously. So what we're gonna do now is a wheel of designer jewelry, all in the 18. There is one 14 karat gold, but we'll explain why. And let's show these to you because I have 5 different options that are going to include pieces like this. And this is one of my absolute favorites of the entire designer line. Can we just take a look at this first? Like, I know I have 5 pieces to put up, but this, there is a Wonder Ring quality about it, right? But this is that gorgeous spray of, I know we're all looking at the pear shape, that starts with a big pear shape right there in the center, but then has this gorgeous stack. It's like a headdress of beautiful baguettes and big rounds, and then rounds below it, and then the band is done in rounds as well. So remember, these are all one of a kinds, and we're gonna blow every single one out for you to make this really, really easy. These are some of the prettiest rings. And don't worry, because I've got traditional as well. So just like we've seen from this line, where we really do have, the whole idea is the illusion stacking style of putting together bigger stones in the case of the pear shape, or smaller baguettes to appear like they are bigger individual diamonds here. But we have a different status and a different standard when it comes to our stones like this, because this kind of look is very popular. Oh, I love this one. I love that. Look what's going on there. We've never had anything like that with this overall pear-shaped look, but it's meant to have the geometrics within it. So how about that, to see that really amazing look stacked together to create the look of a pear. Now, of course, if you just want to get one pear shape, then we do have that one too. So how cool are these? From traditional to the stacked look to the really ornate and unusual, which is this, definitely this designer style. Wait till you see that on my hand. You let us know which one you love, because every single one is coming down to one crazy low price, which could not be more proud of that. We are thrilled to bring you these. Now, Tony, I'm gonna just go ahead and say there's one 14 karat gold piece up here. So I'm gonna point that out now. The rest are 18K, but this one up front left, is 14K. So it's just, again, we wanted to have, with the setting of the stones, we wanted to have a little bit more durability to the gold. Again, it's a little designer trick. So with the stones and the way they're set together, we wanted to have it in 14 karat gold, but the rest 18 karat solid white gold. And then your bigger individual stones on a lot of these cases here, we've got the bigger stone here in the center. You've got a huge stone here. You've got a big pear shape in the headdress style here. So all really, really cool. But of course, you're used to seeing these at what? $3,500 for the rings, especially the designer ones like this. We've seen them oftentimes for $3,500. Well, this is going to be a whole different deal, because remember, it's in lieu of our top 10 tonight. So instead of having a top 10, which we always love our blowouts in the top 10, we decided to bring you updated, brand new VS diamond pieces with all these. Remember, these are the styles we see out in the retail world. Big designers are doing it, but the big designers are using a lower quality of diamond. So that's just something to keep in mind. We were the first to bring you, and we collaborated with a very well-known designer who has been asked to remain nameless because they're still designing for some of the biggest designers in the world. And we don't need to give away all their secrets, right? But they love our quality that we strive to bring you, and quite frankly do on those VS diamond fronts. I mean, who else is doing that where they're consistently bringing you VS diamonds like this? This is the first collaboration where the designer and TVON teamed up to bring you these illusion styles with the top quality diamonds, VS. Whether it's a big pear shape or a big baguette or lots of baguettes stacked together, and all of these are coming down to one price. And I will tell you, some of these more unique pieces have always been the first to go. Take a look at this wheel. I know Barbara's been thinking about some pieces like this and begging for us to bring more in. I know they are here tonight and they're all coming down. Don't worry about $3,500. I'll take care of you. Remember, everything's 18 karat except for this one. And that's because, again, the way the diamonds are set in it. So just a really, really important wheel for you, especially when you see this discount coming your way. They're not 35 or 25 or even, watch this. Remember, we have to bring them down because that's what we do on our top 10 this time of night. This is what we're doing instead, to bring you brand new, super updated, gorgeous VS diamond styles. And if you, wait till you see these on the hand, you know every single one that you ask about, we're going to try it on the hand first so you see what it looks like. And that's really important because these styles are gorgeous. And no, they're not even $1,500. All you got to do is call us right now because every single one is a one only. So that is going to be the trick here, is making sure you're on the phone lines fast enough to get in and be at the front of the line so you get your absolute favorite of the bunch, or maybe stack them up and get a couple, whatever you want to do, because these are pretty gorgeous rings. And look at this. I mean, this is the level, 2 rings in one, really, with the stack. Instead, we used to see this where the pear shapes were done with multiple baguettes. There's just one tapered baguette in the middle of each pear shape to give you this really cool look. And it's kind of that cuff style where it's open through the middle. It's like a cuff bracelet, but in a ring for your hand. I love it. It's not $15, $14.99, $13.99. Forget about it. I'm breaking every rule on this designer diamond blowout to get 5 incredible rings all out the door in a hurry. In a hurry. Which one do you love, Tiffany? I think they've already got a favorite, and that's the deal. When they're one of a kind, you got to let us know. Yeah. You like the center of it all? Me too. That one is, wait till you see it on the hand though. Wait till you see it. And by the way, I'm not done discounting, so come on in now. This is your, like, you know, get ready, get set, go. Run to the phone lines. Tell me which one you love, Amanda, too, because this is going to be, wait till you see this. You probably like that one too, right? I knew it. I knew it. Amanda, guess what? So this is what we're going to do. Look, everybody's loving this one. No surprise. That's a pear shape. First of all, 59 points total, but it's what this look symbolizes, right? This beauty. It looks like a peacock. That's what it does, right? Like a designer diamond peacock. I love that. It is 18 karat gold, 59 points in VS, the big pear shape there. That's a good portion of your carat weight right there. That's got to be a 20 pointer on the pear shape alone. And when you get a 20 point VS pear shape like that, that's outstanding. Just to get a few more on the phone lines, let's not even do 13. I was going to stop at $12.99, which is pretty awesome for those rings. We know this line. We know the line. We know the reputation of the line. We know the designer styles are like of the moment superstar status right now. It is what you need to get the most fabulous look and to have like totally current jewelry. Not even 12. Let me go a little extra. Just now we have 3 of you. I think we need 2 more, and then we'll just hope that everybody wants a different ring, right? They're not 12, they're not 11, they're not 10. I'm blowing them out. I'm getting you the value of a lifetime on VS diamonds. Remember that one in the front center, or actually the front right, has 3 individual huge diamonds. I love, look, we've never seen a pear shape created like that. What do you think? They're not even, yes. You, on the index finger, okay, we'll see if I can do that. What about you, Alicia? You got it. That one is going to be, I have it right here. It's 1495, and that's for the left front there. Let's do it, guys. Not even $10.99. Oh, these are going to go so fast. Let me know, and I'll try. I don't know if it's going to fit my index finger here for you, Amanda, but I'm going to try. I'll go as far as I can go. It's sized right now from my ring finger, but that's a look at it. It would absolutely work. It would be beautiful anywhere on the hand, no doubt. I would even love it as a pinky ring. So that's really up to you, but that gives you kind of an idea. I'll tell you what, Tiffany, I know you're thinking about that one as well. Let me know, okay? We've got, you know what, let me do this. I just want them gone. Make them $999 a piece while they last. Just let me know, operators, when you have, I cannot remake these. I certainly can't make them at $999. So let me know when you've decided which one of the 5 is your favorite. Definitely shout it out, because they are not going to sit here and not going back in a vault at that price. And what about that double band, the stack with the split style? Let me show that. Which one did you like, Anthony? The open, that one in the back, that's my, I know I have 2 favorites up there. 1945 is your item number. This is for you, Anthony. Yes. You've got it. Thank you. A brand new register just got this one. I'll try it on for you next, Alicia. So have them watch the screen and we'll show her ring next, or his. And then Anthony, this is for you. That's item number 1945. That's a one only, 18 karat gold and 74 points in VS. How about that? Anthony, let me know if you've got it, because I know everyone's going to be talking about that beautiful, beautiful stacked ring. These have always been some of our favorites. And then let me try on the one that Alicia's new caller just got. That was $14.95 as opposed to $19.45. No confusion there, right? I mean, how weird is that? So this one's already gone, but Alicia, that's your caller's ring on the hand. And then what about you, Virginia? Which one do you like? Which one? Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. Which one again for you? Right side, back or front? Front, you got it. So the 3 stone essentially. Yes, you've got the double band. Thank you so much, Anthony. That's 1945. And I'm going to try on, it's essentially a 3-stone style, Virginia, and it's the pear-shaped center. Now this is really good. Look at that. This is all 18K. It's item number 1507 for you, Virginia. That's 18 karat gold, and I got a center stone measurement. It's a 40-pointer on that carat weight just on the center, which means that you got 4 points on the tapered baguettes each. So 48 points total. 40 points just on the pear-shaped center, which is VS. So that's very, very important. And then tapered baguettes on either side. You got it? Thank you so much. That one's gone 1507. Yes, which one? Yes, the item number for the peacock is the fan. It's item number 1946. Thank you so much. Sounds like this one is gone. Are we really left with one left only? And the coolest new style. Thank you so much. Let's bring it in. Let's talk about the last one remaining at $9.99. So who has got this one? Oh my goodness, check this out. Do you realize what that is? This is so cool. 1947 is the item number. One of my favorite, let me pop it up so you can look at it directly. That is a princess cut in the center. Then it's lined with huge rounds and huge baguettes. And then rounds down the sides. That's 18 karat gold, and one of our big diamond weights here, 72 points of VS diamonds in the princess baguette and round. So 3 special cuts all put together. And wait till you see this one on the hand. So thank you, Anthony. Thank you. And Alicia, let me know who your brand new caller is. What a way to welcome them in to our show and to our network, to our house. That is amazing. And thank you so much. Thank you to our Virginia got the pear shape. She got the 3-stone there. And thank you so much. Tiffany got the peacock, which is really nice. And then $9.99 on this one. Let me try it on though. I think you got to see this on because it's still going to give you a look. I love the way it looks like a bigger, wait a minute. Ooh, look at this pretty side. Can we just, hold on. Before I show it on, I'm going to show it up close, Tony. Look at this profile. Whoa, this is the first time in this line that we've seen diamonds in the profile. See that? So it leads up, and this is actually the angle. I always think this is really important as a designer to figure, to put diamonds in the sides, because guess what? That's the angle when we're wearing a piece of jewelry. We see this angle more often than not, right? So look at, that's the first time this line has ever put diamonds in the profile. Let me try it on. Okay, that's cool. $9.99 is our last one left of the bunch. Last one, although Anthony's looking at it pretty hard over there. You like this one too? I mean, why not, right? You could put them together. You know what you could do, actually, Anthony? I was just thinking, you got the split. You could probably slide that in the middle and wear them all together. And that ring could act as a, could you do it? Let me see. Could you do it? Let me think about this. I mean, really, right? They really go. They go with our Wonder Rings. They go on their own. They look amazing no matter what. So that's our last one of the bunch remaining here. And it's one of the, I really think the most unusual compared to what we've already brought you here in the past from this line. So I love that. Very nice. All right, 30 seconds on this one. And that, again, is a very, very special princess cut in the center. And why, oh, why would one of our most, again, heavy-duty diamond weights here, 72 points. That is very special. And, again, that's the largest stone in the ring is the princess cut. So that's wild. 20 seconds left. We're approaching top of the hour time. I know this has got to go. We're not going to leave this here. We are not leaving that ring here, and I think it's on its way. So let's see. Yes, this one. All right, that is gone. Then that is it. I'm sorry, it already went to Alicia. She just beat you. I'm sorry about that. She was just a couple seconds ahead of you. Oh, I'm sorry, Adrienne. Oh man, I know. This is isn't that funny? The last one like that, and his fight's over. Yeah. Yes, 1947. You got it. Thank you very much. All right, this one's going to need a little room, as you can see. This one needs a little bit of room, right? It is our huge color change diaspora. Let the phenomena continue, right? I mean, how many, are you keeping track of the phenomena stones back there? Because we are seriously, look at this stone. It's a huge color change diaspora. It's on a huge discount as well. 8772 is the item number. Now, this is what is, did we determine, is it, I mean, I'm going back to the elementary school days, but is it Venn diagram? Because, you know, sometimes we name the mountings, right? And whether it's like, you know, a name that sometimes just sticks, so if you ever want to like ask about it, you know, you ask about the bridge or you ask about the Wonder Ring, certain pieces are named and then they're always identifiable. If you remember Venn diagrams back in the day, right, where they interlock and kind of, yeah, open like that. Anyway, what their purpose is, don't ask. But the name is all I'm going to come up with here. 5 carat 19 on the diaspora. Yeah, Tony, I don't think this will surprise you, but math was never my strongest subject. I mean, I've gotten better at it because, you know, I've done a lot of shopping through the years, and when stuff's on sale, you know, there's shopping math, and then there's regular math. I'm all for shopping math. I'm really good at the shopping math. You know, I can figure out oh yeah, 80% off sale, no, or 20% off sale. Oh yeah, 30%, 20, I'm good at that. 519 on the diaspora out of one source in the world. Changes from that golden champagne green to a rosy pink. And this is our 519, and it's locked in these beautiful diamonds that overlap, as we've discussed, with 90 points there in the VS diamonds. Change the gold color if you'd like, but we are yet again in the phenomena territory here that is so lovely. So much to love about this ring, especially if you like something that's very eye-catching. Let me show it to you on the hand. You'll see why. Split almost all the way around. And if you're going, yeah, I'm not sure, that's making a wide ring. It does. But because it's so open, it doesn't fit as if it were the same kind of width in a ring where it was solid gold. It's actually very easy to wear. Now, it is long. There's no doubt about that, right? It is a long, very, very cool ring. So again, if you wanted to wear it, oh, I don't know, here, this would be that's a great look there. You know, index finger ring, it's screaming for that, or middle finger here would be great. Let's do something wild here for you. It's our 519. There are 90 points in VS diamonds as well. So, you know, don't let the open work fool you. It's still covering a large surface area to go that length. So it's still a large diamond weight. And this is one of our top diasporas, and we have had it for a long time at $31.99. That is something of the past right now. We're blowing it out for you. This is so cool. I mean, who on earth could do something designer and really important like this with such an incredible center stone and actually get it under cost? We're doing just that. First caller on the diaspora in one of our heavy, heavy rings that, yes, is comfortable, gives you the wow factor of this crazy cool look that is so unusual, but yet very comfortable. I mean, I'm comfortable with large rings, but let me tell you, if you're not usually comfortable with large rings, this one is still very comfortable. So just want to point that out. First caller can have it for $1,499. It's more than 50% off right here, right now. Tonight. So our top of the hour is only about 8 minutes away. I'm thinking about bringing that Paraíba. You know, we tried to get it here on Monday. It didn't happen. So I think we don't wait any longer for you on this really cool. Someone said, is there any Paraíba that's like a really cool wide band? And obviously that's where usually the money's going to rack up pretty fast. Put a Paraíba, put a lot of gold. Well, guess what we have at the top of the hour? Something that is just tailor-made for your request. So that's going to be on the way. Now, speaking of designer rings, you saw those 5. I do have this one. If you wanted to go to one of the top styles, one of the top diamond weights from that same line that we've ever had, watch this. Is coming in for a landing right here. And doesn't this look, we had the earrings that remind me a little bit of this ring. We had the pendant the other day. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, what on earth? It's so pretty. It is so really cool the way it's all alternating, like the baguettes and the rounds match up at different levels, and then it's all beautifully encompassed by a row of diamond pave top and bottom. This is the ultimate. From the same designer line, so yes, this is 18 karat gold once again, and those are VS baguettes and VS rounds, and wait till you see this on the hand, the subtle little, you know, it's not a lot of negative space like the last ring, for example, had a lot of negative space and a lot of open work, but this just subtle so that it looks somehow like the diamonds are just lined up. on your hand. It creates like this waterfall effect when you see the way the light plays with these diamonds. Oh, this ring. Wait till you see it on. 1942. I have to go over some particulars here. 1942 is the odd number. It's 2 carats 34. And so there aren't 200 diamonds in here either. It's a big ring with big baguettes and huge rounds. I just think that it's still so wearable in that it's like so many bands that we see done in a traditional way where they're all solid pave or they're all rounds or they're all whatever. But this is so wearable and so everyday. If you want a large diamond presence and you want fine diamonds at that, this is the way to do it. Now these rings historically, when we start to get into, 2 carats total diamond weight, and this is over 2 1/3. They do not stay super affordable because of what they are. I mean, we're using huge individual high quality stones here. I mean, look all the way around. They go more than just halfway around. Then you've got that little continuing the open work there, and that, yeah, you got to see this on. I mean, the way these are just, I'm barely moving it, and look at the way, forget about just throwing light. This is absolutely, it's like the flamethrower. Look at that. Just a beautiful way, because they're so big. The baguettes are huge, and I love that they're stacked. They're stacked vertically. Are you already thinking about this one, Amanda? I mean, this is really, I got a $69.99 price tag, but I'm thinking with the popularity and the blowout I did on the other ones, let me kind of make this work with it. So $69.99 should be, I think we can send this out in a hurry. I just got to discount it, I got to make 2. I know they're huge diamonds. You guys understand when diamonds are like this in these huge sizes. I got to try it on. I've waited long enough. I know. I feel like once I have it on, it may never come off. There you go. Now, there is something about this. It's just the baguettes. The rounds are great, but look at what these baguettes do. And again, barely moving my hand. And look how they display. It's a light show every day. You don't need to wait for 4th of July, Christmas time. No, you don't need to wait. New Year's Eve fireworks. No, you got them every single day. Your own personal light show. That's what this is. How do I need to do? I need to discount it, don't I? I do. Nobody has said sold yet. This is just twinkling, dancing. Gosh, I love it. I haven't had this strong a reaction to a diamond ring in a while, I tell you. This is beautiful. Tell you what, go ahead and get on the phone lines if you're thinking about it. I don't know if Amanda's on this one or not. Is anybody thinking about this one yet? Not this one. Okay, so let me see if anybody's thinking about this one yet. I think we're all on other things. I got some good news. It's 4 minutes from our top of the hour in our Paraíba. So what I'm thinking right now is I need to do something extreme and treat one caller to the VS Diamond deal of a lifetime. Not 69, nor 59 or 49 or 39, one caller. And you will wear this ring forever. Forever. You can wear it every day because it's all straight up diamonds in a dome style, but it looks so much different than, honestly, I've been doing this a while. I've loved jewelry since I was basically a toddler. Right? I've seen a lot of jewelry. I've never seen a diamond ring look like this. So this is important. I'm going to blow it out right now. First caller, this will fly. Do not wait if you're already thinking about it because I am not done discounting. I'm going to make this somebody's day. Somebody's diamond day. Oh, you know what today is, by the way? Somebody told me this, so I don't know if this, you guys tell me. Apparently, it's National TV Talk Show Host Day. Do I count? Apparently it's Johnny Carson's birthday, so they made it TV Talk Show Host Day. Do I count? Right? Okay. I got some half nods. Now, Tony thinks he found the day that I discovered jewelry and when I started loving jewelry. Tony, I don't know if you should show this. This is me mean mugging. Have you guys heard of mean mugging? I've been mean mugging for a while, since I was a kid. No, I was really shy and I hated cameras. Go ahead, you can show them, Tony, but only for a second because this is a little embarrassing. But there I am. Faux fur, by the way, faux fur. It was faux fur, okay? Okay. Because I think California just banned fur, right? We did. We were the first state to ban fur. Did you know that? Yes, we did, right? Yes, we did. So that was faux fur. Don't worry. All right. So not $39.99. I think Virginia missed it. Let's go ahead and blow it out. Anybody thinking about it? Yes, let's blow it out. $35.99. That's it. I'm making somebody's day. It's now Diamond Day. I have proclaimed it Diamond Day, right? I feared the camera like, I know it's like life's irony, right? I feared the camera like nothing else. I would usually, and that was my reaction. It's like, well, if you're going to take my picture, this is the face I'm going to give you. And yeah, so only ironic that I would end up in front of the camera for a living. But let's see who's got this one. Yes, go ahead, Alicia. Yes. The pave would be the only option if they're here. Has she seen those before? Okay, oh good, because we had those on Sunday. So there should be, I hope the pair's still here maybe. They were the triple row pave. So those are the thickest we have. Oh, I don't think so, but we can double check on that. Sure, you got it. All right, so this one's here at the moment. Okay, top of the hour is 1 minute away. I think we're going to sit and look at, well, maybe we look at the $8.85 Tanzanite. That's one of our best prices. And then we get to our top of the hour, which is Paraiba. So take a look at this. Okay, this is an $8.85. And it's brand new, and it's a round. Now, I have another round later, but it's 4 carats. So it's half the size of this. This is the Big Mama. This is the Portuguese cut. This just got a whistle from somebody, and I got to believe it was Tony. Does anybody out here whistle in the phone bank? Because I can't, for the life of me. I cannot do the whole, I can't do it. Who did that? That was pretty good. You can't do it? Who did that, though? Somebody did. Was that you? Of course, it was the guy. Of course. Sounds like you have a lot of practice doing that, Anthony. Right? You ever do that when like a fine-looking woman's walking down the street? Woo-woo. I mean, it's just, is that ironic that the only guy, the 2 guys in the building are whistling, right? You can do it too? Let's hear it. Oh, that sounded like a pretty bird chirp. I liked that. All right, do like a full cat call. There she goes. Yay! Amanda, you win the prize. All right, so here's, yeah, it's deserving of all the hype. We were talking before the show about sound effects and wondering if we should have music on the show. This is as good as we're going to get. Yep, operator's whistling. So here's our 885. It's item number 1775. So not to be confusing here, but it's an 885 Portuguese cut round. It is the big, important round with 82 points in VS Diamonds is the halo. Love it. Just love it. It is the top of the hour. We've got that Paraiba I've been telling you about coming up. Are we going to get Rose Steele's earrings up here? I hope so. At least diamond hoops. I hope so. We're keeping our fingers crossed. We'll let you know. But here's one that is just for the ages here. You know it when you see it. If you want a great value, I got that taken care of. We are making sure that this big, big major blue wing is getting a home right here, right now. So let me try this on first. And then we will go forward and get you that price of a lifetime because $9,999 is right here on the bag. And that sure as heck beats the $17,000 it should be. I'm thrilled about that, but we are making moves in this first hour to get these incredible one-of-a-kinds. Well, now the second hour. I'm 1 minute in. But we are making everything so affordable for what it is. And look at this beautiful, beautiful stone. I mean, that cutting is what everybody wants in a round. And that's actually not just traditional round. There is a difference between traditional round cutting and Portuguese cut rounds, and that's what we have here is the latter. Straight from, believe it or not, there's actually for a lot of years there was controversy because a lot of the Tanzanite stones were, Tanzania is trying to be very autonomous. Thank you. They've been, now especially they're buying all the material. The president's got really involved. He's a former miner, so he's been like super involved in where it goes and who gets to buy it and who prices it and all that good stuff, right? But for a while, do you know Tanzania was actually having some of their own folks there cutting the material? And they're not exactly, they're not experts in cutting. There's certain different locations in the world that have been hubs for decades for like where the cutting centers are, right? And there's a lot of them in India, and there's great ones in Bangkok and Thailand, right? And then Brazil is really, when it comes to fancy cuts, there's something that is ingrained. The Brazilians have a lot of stones that certainly at their access that they can use. And I'll tell you, they are some of the best cutters in the world. And this is where we call Portuguese cut rounds. They are actually cut by the experts from Brazil who really do rounds like nobody else, and that's why they get that distinctive name. And they are, again, for that period of time, it doesn't happen much anymore, but for that period of time when you had Tanzanian miners and the like that were cutting the stones, it didn't go all that well because they weren't experts. They were essentially like rookies trying something for the first time, and it was on the job training, so it didn't always look its best. So this is why, again, if you're going to have the blue wing, which is the best material ever mined, you might as well have the best cutters in the world do it, and that's why this is the end result. And I think we all see that, right? We're going to blow it out if you'd like it. Give me a call. We're going to give you an off-air price on this one because I know 8-carat 85s have never been priced like this before. We have our top of the hour coming up, and I want to try this on. So do call me if you're thinking about it because there's obviously only the one. It's a very, very, look at what that does. I mean, that stone itself is practically the width of my finger. So, I mean, this is why we show stuff on the hand here is for perspective, to get you that look that when you've got almost 9 carats, it's going to give you this very important diameter as well. So it's not $9,999. That's the best part of all. It is the best part. It's not going to be, and there's only one. So give me a call. We've got an off-air price, and we'll help you own it. We will help you own that $885 tonight. So let me see if we, before we get to our top of the hour, which is that Patayi, but let me see if we were able to get the requests here on the earring front. Let me see. Oh, did we? Oh, good. We do have them. So as far as the tanzanites and the lever backs, we're going to make them, right. But the hoops, Alicia, I don't know if she's ever seen these before, but they're here. And actually, I have the white and the yellow gold here. These, I know a lot of you just saw these. They were on, I believe it was Sunday. They were on the show, but I do have these. And was it Rocio, right? I'm saying that correctly. This is a beautiful hoop. It's the widest hoop. So we've done the inside out, but with the single row. This is the only pave row. They're my personal favorites because they glitter and dance like no other. We calculated the other day. It was like something like 37,000 facets in one pair of earrings because, and that is again where we get fire from is when you combine, you know, really good quality diamonds with really great cutting and the round brilliants, which have 58 facets apiece, and there's 582 individually hand set diamonds. I know, is anybody's like head blowing right now? Like mind blown, right? 37,000 facets, which is why they look like this. When you see them from a distance and when they're in your ear and they are next to your beautiful face, look at this. Look at this dance that they get. I want to show you, this is the 1.5-inch diameter. I mean, that's what it's all about. And these were modeled after some earrings that I designed many years ago for myself that I wear here on the air all the time. And this is 1.5 inches in the diameter. They are a round hoop. Look at all that mirror finishing gold on the sides as well. Oh yeah, I know Amanda fell in love with these. So if Amanda's mom is still watching, and she's got a birthday or Christmas is coming up, right? I'm just saying, right? She fell in love with these. She actually came up to me after the show on Sunday and said, can I just look at those hoops? Like, yeah, here you go. They are awesome. So carat 74 total weight. This is what I have in thick diamond hoops. Let's blow them out, guys. And they're a beautiful locking style post. So it's got a button, which makes it easy on, easy off. They lock into place. They align perfectly. You'll hear them snap. And maybe I'll do this in front of my microphone. Listen to this. Listen carefully. You'll hear it. Did you hear it, Tony? Good. That's what you listen for. And they're right by your ear, so you won't have trouble hearing that, right? You guys might out in the phone bank, but I'm doing it for everybody at home. Listen. You hear it. So you know, my point is you know they're locked, okay? That's your little, like a little vault door closing, right? That's when you know. So we're going to blow these out. They're my favorite. Whoa. Jess, did you see this? These were literally here all of like 3 days ago for way more money. Sorry, I'm having a moment here. Sorry. They just, what? No, don't come up here. Don't tell anybody. I'm totally fine with this. Jess is like coming up like the jewelry police. Like, let me take a look at that. No! These were here. You guys were all here on Sunday, right? Well, you weren't, Anthony. I already know you weren't. You ditched us on Sunday, but that's okay. These were $25.99. We all saw that, right? We all saw that. I cannot believe what I'm looking at. Thank you, Rocio, because this is now for everybody to take advantage of on the planet, white, yellow, or rose gold. I'm not believing what I'm looking at right now. They've been reduced. They were just requested. They were just reduced. If you were thinking about them, you have got to take action and get on the phone lines because I've got a couple of pairs I can do. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to show you the yellow gold as well. I do not believe what I am witnessing here. Here's the yellow gold. Look at this. And there's not a whole lot of difference because remember, from the front, Look at that. You still see nothing but diamonds. That is called perfect pave. So they are lined in diamonds. So if you want the yellow, don't be afraid that you get the white diamond effect is ruined in the yellow. It's not. Because look at the front of the yellow gold. I cannot believe when I'm witnessing. This is why sometimes honestly, you're requesting, welcome to the show, by the way. If you just joined us in the last 7 minutes and you're going, what's going on? We're just getting to some requests here, handling some requests really quickly. I am stunned. I'm absolutely stunned by what I'm seeing here. These were here I think it was Sunday. These were a couple of days ago. Incredible value. I was talking about them for 25 minutes and they were $25.99. Amazing value, especially when you consider the work, the labor, 582 individual handset VS diamonds. And we calculated it, it was right under 37,000 facets, which is why they glitter, they dance. Oh my goodness, you got to be on the phone lines. Gift time, guys, gift time. Treat yourself because this value is so good. Give yourself permission, green light these, because these are not 25 or 24 or 23 or 22. These were just requested by a viewer, something in a wide hoop style, and now they're here at a massive, never before seen discount. They are not going to be 22. They're not $21.99. They're not even $2,000. The very first calls, you can have them right now. This is the ultimate. I'm a hoop lover. I make hoops. I love hoops. I own way too many hoops, and I will tell you right now, this is the best value I've seen on any hoop here when you consider the amount of diamonds, the labor, the workmanship, the thickness of the gold. Grab these if you love them. They are not even $2,000. $1,900. I can't believe it. $99. That's it. $19.99, and they're yours. You can have even rose gold if you want to. You can have any color golds you want. This is the style. I'm going to take that yellow gold now and show you because this is to me so intriguing. And this is what shows off the workmanship of the pave. When you see this pair from a distance and you look, they're even finished in the back. I didn't even show you that yet. If you wanted to reverse these, which why would you ever want to do that? I will come to your house and probably just, I'll force you to wear the diamonds out. But look at this. Just for the fun of it, that's the back. So if your hair's up or you got a short hairstyle and you know what the mark of fine jewelry is how's it finished? Look at that back. That's the back. If you wanted to, you could put them in reverse, put them in backwards, and that would be your front of your hoop. I mean, that's a cool look. So it's almost like a 2-in-1. But let me show you now this incredible hoop from the front. And if you're waiting on these, listen, I know hoops are not, and operators, please let me know. I see we're already busy on the phone lines here. No surprise there. Let me show these on the distance so you can see what this is all about from a ways away. I mean, look at how when they move, they just dance. This is the yellow gold. I purposely wanted to show you the yellow gold because unless you're looking at the actual closure or the actual back, you don't see the gold. That's the yellow gold, and look at how they move. I mean, these are the most spectacular hoop earring we have had. $1,999. They're unbelievable. They're wide. That's the thing. The single rows are great too, but they're never going to give you this kind of width, right? This is 3 rows of pave, front and back, front of the front, and then the back on the inside. Adrienne, who's got a pair in what color? Virginia, who's got a pair in what color? And then we've got also Tiffany, a pair in what color? I'll also show you the white gold too from a distance because those are even more. I do think if you can't decide, get the white. Because if you even if you're not a white gold person, that's how the gold disappears. Let the diamonds do their thing. I'm going to move these out. I'm going to show you the yellow gold here up close. And then I'm going to show you the white gold from afar. I just still think the white gold is the best option. But point being, if it's yellow gold, you're not going to see a lot of that yellow gold, which is why I just say get the white gold, right? Let me show you the white gold from a distance and let me know. It sounds like white gold across the board so far. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Which one did you have? $500? I don't. That I don't even have to look. I wish I had to go search the vault, but unfortunately I know the answer to that. Adrienne, we can try to make one for you if you'd like. Yes, go ahead, Tiffany. Actually, this is the only size we have in this style. And they are equivalent here. If they're familiar with our hoops we've had before, Tiffany, these are equivalent to the large size we do. They are 1.5 inches. This, if you've seen the single row that we do, those are also 1.5 inches. The difference is these are wider because there's 3 rows of diamonds, not 1. And you see how it's just solid pave from start to finish, top to bottom, side to side, right? So Carmen's getting a pair. I'm just kidding. I just want to totally freak her out as she went to break. I know. She's literally, Amanda got up to go leave. That was mean of me. That was a mean thing. Maybe she is on the line, though. We'll find out. I don't even know who Tiffany has on the phone lines. Maybe. Let me know, guys. Were they too big? Yeah, guys, this size is only going to be good in the big size, and I'll tell you why that works. And if you're going, I don't understand, why can't you make those in small? Because the width of it is proportionally correct when you have a larger diameter. It just works. You can't have that kind of width and have it work with the smaller sizes. So we only have one size in this particular style. It is the 1.5 inch. Grab them, please. Oh my goodness, even if you have our 1.5 inch single row style, I mean, if you're a hoop lover, nothing wrong with getting both because they're completely different looks. They really are. They are different looks entirely. So think about getting both. You're getting a carat 74. Who else got a pair? Thank you so much, you guys. I'm so glad you loved them like I did, because these are really, again, that price shocked me. It absolutely shocked me. Congratulations. We got them for $19.99. You know what it would look great with is that diamond ring right here. That's the diamond ring. I mean, this, of course, the hoops go with everything. This ring goes with everything, but they do work well together. So at long last, we're going to get to our top of the hour. Only 13 minutes late, but this is what we do. Requests always get priority. So we're going to help you right now at the top of the hour. Let me know who's got up here. I'll give them 30 more seconds. We got to go. This is just, again, one of those discounts where you just can't get better than that. And if you again, I know jewelry is not always about carat weight. You can't always equate price to carat weight and vice versa. It's so much about gold weight. This is obviously about triple the gold that we normally have in a hoop earring of its same size. It's obviously about workmanship and labor. And I know that's not fun to talk about, because who really thinks about that ever, right? Besides people who are doing it every day. But it's a big deal when you've got 582 individual diamonds. That's the idea. And if you're going, oh, well, I like big diamonds. If you like big diamonds, go with the individual row, the single row style, but it's the effect that this gives. And I will tell you all day long, and I'm a hoop expert, both in sports terms and in jewelry terms. And I will tell you right now, this is the way to get that ultimate sparkle, glitter, and dance effect. They're one of the most beautiful hoops you can wear to have that multitude of diamonds paved, 582 diamonds. It is about the look it creates when you perfectly pave those together that gives you this unmistakable, look at me, compliment getting style earring. I mean, it's just amazing. So we're going to get to our top of the hour. I've got that for you now. It's just a little late, but it's on its way. So here's what we're going to do. Item number is 1963. This is something I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to do, because one of the toughest stones in the world to make affordable, even here. Oh my goodness, look. Look at how pretty this stone is. Everything about this is just right. I don't know. There's something so right about this ring. And I know one of our most popular looks in jewelry lately has been all the wide designs we've been doing, these oversized, almost like cigar bands, but then put the stone on top, put the diamonds on top. That's what you have here in this incredible Paraíba tourmaline. Now, it's item number 1963, and I do this a lot, you know, sold my fair share of jewelry, $2 billion worth over the last nearly 2 decades, and I look at that ring and I think, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Like, I mean, that's a big dollar ring. But at the same time, we take into account what you guys are looking for and what you guys are requesting. And the top request we get lately has been not just Paraíba, but Paraíbas in wide presence of gold and bigger style rings. And, you know, I know at the same time, a lot of you are looking for affordable Paraíba. So I have this stone, which I don't know if this is right, which normally I would go in the back and, you know, I'm very into details. But in this occasion, this is going to be maybe where a mistake gets you a big benefit. And I only say this because they have this stone, that stone, listed as an 80-point Paraíba. Nobody's buying that, right? Wait till you see it on my hand, and then you evaluate it. Do you think this looks like an 80-point Paraíba? I can already tell you about the color. You see the glowing blue color, totally neon. What about the clarity that this stone is rocking? But look at this on the hand, and then let's all evaluate. And again, I'm not going to change anything because I think this could benefit you in a very big way. What do you think of this? It's the first time we've had a Paraíba in a wide gold band like this. The diamond weight is 25 points because it's just creating a halo around the Paraíba. All of that is stacked on top of the band. You can get the white as it is now, or you can get yellow gold, or you can do rose gold, and I like rose gold with Paraíba together because I think it works really well. I was going to show you the inside because that's finished as well. So you've got fully finished under gallery, lots more gold added there. We still have hoops going out the door, so great news there. And also, this Paraíba has the color and the clarity of a multi tens of thousands per carat stone. And instead, I've been hearing all your requests, not just the last day or 2 or 3, but for weeks and months. I thought this might be a good time on a Wednesday in late October. I thought it might be a good time to experiment with the Paraíba. So here's what I thought we could do. And this is why we had to wait. It was going to be here Monday. We had to wait till tonight because this was not everybody was on board with this idea, because we don't often take the world's rarest stone and do something crazy. These have to get, we have the best prices in the world for it, but they have to get a respectable price. They do. So I'll tell you what I'm willing to do on this $7,199 ring. I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to try something right now that's going to fulfill a dream, I think, for somebody. Because the top request we get is affordable Paraíbas. The other day, someone asked for a wheel of Paraíbas. And unfortunately, we don't have that many stones. We've got maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 stones total, right? And they're certainly not all one price, because one will be under a carat, one's 2 carat, 3 carat, 4 carat on up, right? 5 carats are max. So they're all different price ranges. So in an effort to try and fulfill the desire to have affordability, well, I can't move beyond $71.99, but I will do this. I'm going to take this incredible designer ring with the off-the-charts collectible stone, and I'm going to put it on the auction block tonight, right now, tonight. And we're going to make somebody's dream come true. Because I don't know about you, but a $7,200 ring, even if I discount it, what's it going to be? $6,000? $6,500? That's still not for everybody. That's not what I would consider or what I would classify as affordable. So in an effort to try and get there, let me do something that's never been done before on Paraíba like this. This really, again, beautiful color, beautiful. I mean, what does this not have besides a great home right now? It just needs a great home and a great owner and someone to love it and wear it and live in it. And it's a $7,200 ring. So what exactly am I going to do? Well, we're going to just find out who's out there right now. And I'm going to do something that's going to make Paraíba, because I can't do this on my own. TVON can't do this. We have the best values in Paraíba in the world. There is nobody that's going to dispute that. If you know Paraíba and there's 60 and 70,000 a carat elsewhere, per carat, and then you start adding gold and diamonds and woo, look out, right? Not even going to be 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, or 3,000. I'm putting it on the auction block. I'm just going to let you decide, because I could only price it so much. I could only discount it so much. So what we'll do instead is put it on the auction block, and that's kind of my little loophole. It's my way to get away with something here. And we're not even starting at $3 or $25 or $2,000. I'm not going to start at 2 or 19 or 18 or 17. I want everybody in, because we don't get to do this. And I thought I just heard a big huh from Tony. Yeah. That's the point. That's what I wanted to do. That's exactly the reaction I'm looking for. Take a look at this. Not even 17. I want you in. Let's get a lot of people in, because I know this request isn't just from one person. So here's your chance to get not just any Paraíba, a really stunning Paraíba and a ton of gold. And I'll start the auction at $1,500. And we'll go up in $100 increments, and we will see who is out there tonight. Good luck. Come on in. 15 to open. And then we will just go through the auction and we'll see what happens. And I'm going to hope we have a lot of people on the phone lines for this one. Let's hope. Let's hope, because I'm starting low, and you know what that's designed to do. That is designed to get a lot of activity on the phone lines. That's what it's designed for. So here we go. 1,500. We're looking for the open. Let's see if we've got it. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. And for everybody that's been looking for an affordable Paraíba, here you go. Here you go. And it's done with a lot of gold, and you can have yellow gold or rose gold. Like I mentioned before, Paraíba is one of those stones that looks good in anything. So you don't have to worry about, what's my preference, what's your preference. It's all about, if you're the winner, you decide. But check out this gorgeous ring. And the clarity, I mean, sometimes, again, not always about the size of the stone. They're very rarely large anyways, right? Very rarely are they large stones. So this is, I will tell you, what's looking like, if I had to, honestly, if you handed me that ring, and I know a couple of things about jewelry, you're around it long enough, you're going to pick it up, right? I look at that stone and I see a 2 carat stone, right? You guys see that, right? Stretching across a very wide band. So that's what I love. And if it's an error, then it's an error, and that's going to benefit you, because I can tell you this, it's probably bigger than 80 points too. But that's the beauty of what we're doing here right now. You got a chance to own it. You got a chance to bid on it. You've got a chance to make up your own price and do whatever the heck you want. And then, of course, we're just going to have to go along with it. And so far, I have no open. So, okay, yes. I'm sorry. That is my first yawn open. That was an open with a yawn at the same time, which I'll try to have my feelings not hurt by that, Virginia. But she's got the open. I don't know, it woke me up. $1,500 for that ring? I mean, okay. Who's the open from, by the way, Virginia? Miriam. Hi, Miriam. Who was it that was just recently saying, well, I want a really wide band. Well, I want a lot of Paraíba. Well, I want a small. This is what I'm just imagining right now. If they're out there, I mean, there's your wide. You have 16? Now we have 2 bidders only. Now, who do you have, Adrienne? Karen. The current leader is Karen. Hi, Karen. She's at 16. And is this all I'm going to get? It might be. Oh, what did I do? Somebody's got to like stop me on these auctions, at least till like, I don't know, November, or I don't know. Should we wait till the time change or something? Gosh, that's coming up too, right? I know it's really late this year too. It's not till November, but still, it's almost here. I don't know. I mean, auctions in October have been scary, really scary. So here's what we're doing. We have 2 bidders. Still, hopefully, I think they're thinking about it, but we're at 16. I'm going to see if we have 17. I got to clock it. Maybe I waited too long. Maybe I should have just got right to it at the top of the hour. I'll tell you what, we're going to give it a final 2 minutes. It's got to go. It's headed out one way or the other. And I think what we need to do one more time is show it on the hand before we roll the clock, because this, again, look at the stone, look at the overall size of the ring. The wide band, and again, I hate to harp on gold, but it's so sticky right now as far as gold pricing is just high. Let me try it on again. But I'm really thinking about giving it a clock, Tony. I only see 2 bidders still. Let me try it on one more time. And I say that because look at the amount of gold that's in this ring. You don't need to feel it. You can just look at it and really get a good idea of how much gold is in this ring. It's about as wide a band as we do, fully finished under gallery, and everything is stacked on top of it. And I love this diagonal. I don't know. I love something about this diagonal, just sets it up as an immediate looker because it is so designer. It is so couture in its element. It looks so different, and that makes it striking. And that's what, to me, I think is going to make everybody just turn and look at that ring and go, oh, I love your ring. Now tell me about that stone, because I've never seen anything like it, right? Beautiful neon blue, Paraíba, clean as can be. And I still have 2 bidders. I'll tell you what, getting it all polished, that's the one thing that's bad about it, is you gotta maybe carry a little cloth with you, because the second you put it on, you're gonna have fingerprints on the sides, right? It's that wide. It is that much gold. How about we do this? I'm gonna give it, hear me out, we're only at $1,600 with $100 increments. I'm going to give this ring a clock. And for anybody who has said to me, oh no, I don't want a $5,000, I don't want a $4,000, I don't want $3,000, I don't want $2,000. This Paraíba should never be $1,600, and now we're verifying, but oh my goodness, we got 2 minutes to find out if anybody else, besides we have 2 bidders. Let's see if anybody else wants to come to play. 16, final 2 minutes. I got to go on the phone bank and see what's going on. If we've got anybody thinking about 17, do you want to take it there? Remember, it's your choice of go down. Now Alicia's yawning. What have I done? I know. We got a case of the Wednesdays. 16 at a minute 30 till it sells. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Listen, it could be worse, Alicia. You could be watching the World Series. That's a yawner. I thought maybe it was intense. Last time I checked, it was tied. But listen, that's a yawner. So, hey, it could be worse. 16. A minute 15 left. And then it sells. Oh, my goodness. Well, so much for Paraíba getting $60,000 a carat. We've never sold it for $60,000 a carat for the record, but that's what others get for it. And that's what we probably should at least be getting. What? At least be getting a couple thousand a carat. Not happening here. Not close. We've got gold and diamonds and beautiful workmanship and detailing, and we've got less than a minute to get you in if you'd like to be a part of it. If you'd like to give it a shot, this is your chance right now. And we're at 16. We're looking for 17. We may have it. We got 40 seconds left. Let's see. It's going to come down to a couple of bidders, it looks like, and that's the way it's rocking. So come on in. And 30 seconds. And remember, there's a delay. It's probably too late now. By the time you hear me say this, it's probably going to be too late because there is that delay on the broadcast, and it's really important on these auctions. Yes. Yeah. I could tell that's who you were talking to. How wonderful. Hi, Sharon. Happy Wednesday. How's she doing? Thank you. Thank you. All right, final call. Let's see. Do we have 17? Yep. I'll probably be in touch with her end of the week. Yeah. 16? Are we looking at 17? Do we have it? 17? Yes or no? Yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. Bye. Bye, Paraíba. It's gone. Congratulations on that one. And let's, now the phones ring. Oh my goodness. I want to show you this because it's the last one we have of its kind, of its style, of its anything. Now I know we've done this with all cushions. This one's the upgraded version. So let me know, Tiffany, too, if you had a request, Tiffany, on that. I know we had some requests that came in during the auction as well. Oh, hang on. We got messages and requests. This is our last version of this ring, and this one was very important from the beginning because those are heart shapes on the yellow diamonds there on the sides. Heart shape and heart shape matched up, and then in the middle is a very large pink diamond. That's got to be one of our largest pink diamonds altogether, and the fact it's got the yellows on the sides, very impressive. 1755 is the item number. So 1755, it is a major mix of gold here. You got all three colors of gold on this one. So it is 25 points on just the pink cushion cut. Now it's got 36 points in the heart shapes. And then, I know this is a lot, so let me make sure Tony's got caught up here because this is a lot going on. 36 points, that's going to be on the two, so almost 20 points apiece there on the yellows. Those are heart shapes, very special. And then everything else on the side, so basically your double halos times 3 is going to be a carat 05. So there is a lot going on in this ring. There is a massive discount on it. This is the upgrade. I know we did, again, a smaller version. This is the big version, and this is the heart shapes, because I know there was one that was all cushion cuts. This is wild. Just wild. I'm going to try it on, and we're going to show you how this whole notion, the whole point is to go all the way across the hand here. And you see there's a heart shape surrounded by more yellows, surrounded by white. It really has that whole 3-stone motif, but the stones are all covered in halos. So it's a very wide, very big, very oversized way to get a triple stone look like this. We're going to try it on for you. Watch this. I mean, it is completely across the hand. And I always look at this as 3 separate rings, because if it was just this right there, if that's all you had, we have rings like that for $4,000 all the time. If it was just this section here, what, $3,000, right? What about over here? Same thing, a mirror image. So 4 plus 3 plus 3, that's $10,000. That's a $10,000 ring. That is a $9,999 TVON ring. It is. You have to look at it. It's 3 rings in one. And that beautiful look of rose and yellow and white, you got every color of gold in existence. Well, at least the common ones. There's green gold, but it's never really been popular. Wonder why, right? Yeah, they figured out a way to do that. They alloy, and put a little element in it. Yeah, it's just not all that pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Go ahead. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to price it like it's less than one of the rings, because essentially you got 3 huge centerpieces. Let's blow it out. We only have the one. I think you know the symbolism of threes, right? We know what happens when you get threes and why those are symbolic, and maybe if this is going to be a special ring you wear every day, a right hand ring, etc. You've got two hearts here. I mean, think about that. That could signify you and your significant other. That could be your two children, your two pets, whatever it is. And then the pink diamond maybe is you, right? You and just again, this beautiful combination all together. There's a tremendous blowout. I'm hedging on this because I know what these diamonds are worth, and I know this is way too cheap, but you know what? We're going to go for it right now. I'm not even doing $5,000 or $4,000 on that ring. That's literally less than the price. If you had just the centerpiece alone, just the pink portion of the ring, it would be more than $4,000. You see it here all the time. We're going to blow it out. This is like having two massive yellow diamonds and all the side diamonds for free and a huge discount on top of that because it's not $4,000 and it's not $39.99 or $38.99 or $37.99. There's one. This is like the ultimate display of fancy color diamonds for you. There is no way to get more fancy color diamond in one ring than that ring right there. We're blowing it out, $3,777 for one caller only. Yes, Tiffany. Uh-huh. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm actually okay with it. Thank you, Cheryl. That's very kind. That's so kind. I know. I predicted it, but what can I say? See, Anthony, we don't feel as bad anymore, right? Don't feel as bad anymore about what happened a few weeks ago, right? All right, so here, $37.77. They're for real. So let's talk about something else really, really cool. We've got a heart-shaped ruby. We've got pink diamond earrings. Oh, yeah. So wait a minute. If you're thinking, oh, if only that were a little bit more affordable, do you think I'll ever get pink diamonds in my collection? The answer is yes. Tonight you will get pink diamonds in your collection. We've got something coming up at the top of the hour. Let's do it at 9 o'clock Pacific. I do have that tourmaline blowout coming up now, so that's very, very important. And then, oh, wait a minute. I've told you about it. I haven't shown it to you. It is definitely, remember how we had the big round in the halo in the blue wing? Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't. This is seriously, I'm just going to say, this is a little bit of personal information. This is my all-time favorite blue wing tanzanite ring we've done. That's it. That's the ring. That is magic to me. Sometimes when beauty collides with rarity, collides with, I don't know, artistic style, workmanship detail, something just works. That ring is everything. Alicia, do you need to come up here? Do you want to come hang out up here? Come on up. Oh, you're tired of sitting. Oh, okay. Got the most high maintenance phone bank today. Oh my. All right. I know. I've always longed to say those words, but I've never uttered those words before. I'm tired of sitting. I've not said that. Not at least at work. Anyway, so this is going to be coming up. You know what? That's the top of the hour. I mean, if anything's going to be the top of the hour, it should be that, right? Do you guys like it as much as I do? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, because I'm losing it over this ring. That ring is perfection in my mind, and it's 1026, and it's coming up. I've already declared it. Top of the hour, it's 25 minutes from right now. 25 minutes from now, I'm going to show you a 379 blue wing round, and it's in not just a bridge, this is the bridge. It's the big bridge with a carat 36 in VS diamonds all throughout, underneath of it. Look at that, 4 rows. How about it? This is like our hoop, but bigger. Do you remember those hoops we had? Those were 3 rows. This is 4 rows running. Oh, yeah. I mean, I just think, okay, I'm going to require you, if you get that ring, you have to get the hoops to go with it. I mean, what a set that would be, right? You like pave. You want beautiful endless diamonds. That's the way to do it. Get that ring with the hoop earrings, and you're done. I think I could live off, if somebody said to me, you can only have 2 more pieces of jewelry for the rest of your life, I think that would be fine. I'd take this ring and those hoops, and I would be set. That'd be easy, right? Yes, absolutely. All right, so top of the hour. It's coming. It's coming. That's a ring that I love. All right, so if that's going to be top of the hour, let me just show you this, because this ring is just downright cool. That ring is just awesome. And this is a little piece of the pie. See what I did? That looks like a little cherry pie, doesn't it? Right there. But here's the thing. Those are garnets. Item number, 2,000. It's item number 2,000. It is 14 karat gold, 215 of garnets. We don't usually do red garnets. These are red garnets, and they are pie-shaped red garnets. They're beautiful. It's like a trillion, but better because it's curved on one edge and then really straight on the other two. And then look what we did here. I mean, how much fun is this? To have those beautiful diamonds. It looks like they move, right? They're stationary, but because one is offset from the other, it looks like they could move within the lines there. It is 215 of garnets, VS diamonds as well, and it's just, you got to see it on because everyone's looking at that going, never seen anything like that. Yeah, it's something you have to see on and you will love. And it still gives you the look like you have multiple rows of gold, right? Multiple bands together, but brought together in this really cool garnet effect. Look at how pretty this is from the sides. Got some cutouts there, geometric cutouts on the side. And I love our garnets. We don't see them very often in the classic Mozambique reds like this, but our reds are not too dark where they look black or brown. They've got a nice kind of cherry element to them where they're almost pink, right? Like a cranberry red. I got to show it on. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. I can't talk about it too much because we have a loyal viewer who loves the other team, so I don't want to make her feel bad. But that means everyone should be watching jewelry then, right? No suspense. All right. So here's, because there's nothing, right? That's always tough when you got to fight between like, oh my gosh, I don't want to miss what's going on, right? Live versus live. Take a look at that on the hand, and those bars of gold even have that shine as well. This is beautiful. The VS diamonds that kind of, again, look like they might be moving back and forth. They're stationary. Let's give it a quick blowout if you want something totally unique, totally unusual. And you know what? I said this wouldn't happen ever again. I'm going to do it. This is supposed to be $5.99. Great value for garnets. January's birthstone. But you know what we're going to do right now? I'm going to blow it out here. We're going to give you the coolest ring. And if you like something different, I'm a big believer that sometimes, you know, different is something you feel like you're going to experiment. If it's new and a stretch for you and something new you're trying, I don't want you to have to invest a ton of money into it. And $5.99 is so small for the gold world and the jewelry world at large. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make it even easier for you. And if you know somebody who really loves unique designs, this is for them. Right? But it's natural stones and solid gold and VS diamonds, and I'm not going to do $5.99, $4.99, or $3.99. Let's blow it out. You can try one of the coolest rings. I wish I would have designed this, but my mind is not that creative. Honestly, this is such a cool design. Never seen anything like it with these pie-shaped stones, which are so master cut and cool. I'm going to make it, you know what? I did this before. I know a lot of you missed it in the beginning of the show. I'll do it for $333 just because I like the threes on the threes there. Let's make it happen. And you can try it. White, yellow, or rose, by the way, which I think rose, I usually don't recommend rose as the #1 option, but there's something about those garnets because they're so lively with their colors. I think it would look really pretty in rose, but again, up to you entirely, not to mention that I think those diamonds would start to look pink because in rose gold, our white diamonds sometimes look pink, right? Can you imagine? $333 to try the fancy cuts in the garnets and have those double rows with those cool tension set diamonds. Love that. No prongs needed, right? They're tension set by the rows of open gold there, and it is, who's our first one going to? This is amazing. I mean, $333 for a piece of fine jewelry is very unusual, even for, because technically sterling silver is fine jewelry, but even for sterling silver, it's tough to get sterling for $333 these days. So loving that. $333, go ahead and grab them. We'll give them 60 seconds. We got to roll. That is a very special ring. Let me try it on one more time on the hand so everyone can see how this works on the hand where you got these really cool sidebars. Again, that's a lot of gold on the sides and forget the fingerprints, but that's again, leading up in a very kind of straight up and down formation. And then the stones pointing in. It's almost like giving me a little bow tie vibe, but in a very cool contemporary way. And do you see what I mean about our garnets? If you've ever, I know you see them out and about in some of your, you know, basic stores, right? But those garnets don't look like these garnets. Of course, this is TVON. So leave it to us, bringing you premium garnets here with that beautiful glow and color. It is $333. Who else has got one? Thank you so much. The first one's going to Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Enjoy. And then let's see who else. I know Anthony's getting one. Alicia's got one. This is a great way to pick up a very cool ring and try it out, right? Everyone's going to be working like complimenting that ring. Another one gone. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Let me know who's got yours too. I love that we've got some, again, I think that, again, I think it's one of our best traits is that we can bring you so many different styles. It is not the same old, and it doesn't have to be used jewelry or estate jewelry or, you know, designer jewelry that's been, you know, worn for, it's just, it's all, again, of the moment, current styles, but from classics to really avant-garde to really couture to Art Deco, we bring it all. We don't have one set style, and that really shows you there what we can do to bring you something very unique and very special. So grab it if you love it. We've got a few minutes. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. It really is. 333. Good luck. I mean, and this is our second item tonight, by the way. And I only did that because, you know, I wanted to make a point here. Like, that's our second item tonight. That's 333. But you know what? I can't remember the last time we had anything in a ring in the 300s. It's like we've gone back in time, right? 333 and another one's gone. Thank you so much. All right, top of the hour. I know you're all waiting. You're anxious like me. Hi, Diane. Diane, I want to thank you so much. First of all, you are way too kind. Thank you for your compliment. And I'm glad you're watching. And thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you, Diane. Thank you. All right, so we've got pink diamond earrings. We might as well get those. If I've got that tanzanite deal, and I have the tourmaline blowout too, so we have a lot to do. Actually, Judith was asking me recently for an indicolite in a certain price range, and the request was something I was very honest with her from the beginning that I don't know, Judith, if we can do that. I will tell you, sometimes it just goes to show you if you think, like, positively. I don't even know if Judith is watching, but Judith, let me get the last initial here so I can remind myself in case she is. Judith H. If you're watching, she's been asking me for the last couple of days for something just like this. And I have a tourmaline blowout. There's not just the indicolite you see there, but we do also have 3 other totally unique, oh my goodness, my favorite of all time. The peachy, golden, pinky bicolor. Oh yeah, I know we think about bicolors as like 50-50 watermelon splits. This is the oval that looks like a Padbarasha sapphire, except it's more divided in its colors. You really get gold and then pink and then gold again. And then we have rubellite. And this is a tourmaline blowout. We're celebrating the last few days of October, right? We have a week, right? It's a week, let's see, a week. I think it's a week from tomorrow, right? Is the end of the month. So here's what we've got, guys. An amazing array. Look at that indicolite. I'm gonna move that behind because I have another green here coming up for you. And I want you to see this beautiful, it's like a blue green. Oh, yes. Can you believe it? This is going to be a blowout for you. It's a very quick wheel. You're seeing all 4 of the pieces because I just wanted to have a little representation of all the exotic colors here for you. And let me tell you, that one on the right's going way exotic. We know indicolites are rare. We know rubellites are rare. Those are some of the top tourmalines out there. But then we've got this, I don't know if you'd ever find another one again that looks like this with the gold, then the pink, then the gold again in that tourmaline. And then I love this one. This is like a little bit Paraíba-esque. It's not copper bearing necessarily, but it's got, look at the blue green through the middle, and then it gets to that minty neon green that I love. Everything up here is the same price, so get yourselves on the lines because they're all one of a kind and they've all been a big, big, big money stone. And then big money rings. I mean, that's what happens. It starts with the stone, right? So if the individual stone is pricey, the whole ring is probably going to be pricey, right? Because you're only adding to it. Watch this. It's one blowout price. And when I say this, you remember that diamond blowout we did in our first hour? Remember how quickly those 5 rings went? Well, this could be even faster because we're looking at truly, I mean, I got the privilege of going through our inventory and just picking my favorite 4 tourmalines. And I think everyone can see why I chose those. I don't think that there's any 2 ways about it. This is rubellite, indicolite. The indicolite's huge, by the way. Then there's the 4-carat-08 bicolor. I promise you, you're not going to see another bicolor that looks like that. It's so rare. The rubellite's over 4 carats. The blue-green is over 3 carats. The indicolite is 261. Call me now. We have nobody on the phone lines. It's wide open. We're kind of going to keep a track of who's calling in first. If there are 2 or 3 people on the same ring, take a look at this wheel. Every single piece is coming down. I know. You've seen them before. You've seen them. $42.99. I know. Not tonight. Not tonight. Take a look at this wheel. I'm going to absolutely blow your mind. We've got big diamond weights as well. I'll walk you through those. All you need to do is be on the phone lines. This is going to be flying, and then we're only 14 minutes away from that tanzanite and the bridge. My all-time favorite blue wing ring is here, coming up. I can't believe there's nobody on the phone lines. You know I'm not going to stick at $42.99, right? You know I'm not staying there. You know I'm not. This is so amazing. The Indicolite is huge. And then the classic diamonds around it and down the shoulders. All you need to do is jump on the phone lines. I don't know which is my favorite. I love them all equally. I chose them. I love them. They're not going to be, how about I just get right to it? Not even going to be $2,000. Not even $19.99. These are going to fly. And I bet, Tony, let's place our bets here. I think 60 seconds is all it's going to need. Once I'm down to my final price, I'm not there yet. We're going to need, I think, 60 seconds at the most to get these 4 rings a home right now. And all you can do, give yourself the best shot possible. If you're a tourmaline lover, if you were born in the month of October, those are all representations of your birthstone. It is not just opal, it's tourmaline too. You've got choices here. You've got some of our best of the best of the best hand selected. And I will tell you right now, the diamond weights are worth the price of admission. The stones are the more valuable, rare aspect, but these gold diamond mountings are worth more than where I'm going to price them at, because it's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, or 14. And now would be the time to start dialing, because when anything up there, and we got large rubelites, remember that rubelite itself is a 417. That's a $5,000 TVON ring. The blue-green oval, it's out of the Congo. That's a 339. Got 85 points in diamonds to go with it. They're not going to be 14. Nope. I'm going to I promised myself 60 seconds. So I'll tell you what. I have to do better. If we're going to sell these out in 60 seconds, and I thought $14.99, to be honest, would do it. It's not. Let me just go ahead and make your day. Tourmaline lovers, come on in. Right now, they're not going to be 14 or 13, or watch this, they're not even going to be $1,350. Get them out of here. They're all going right now. Bye-bye, lovely tourmalines, my 4 favorites here in the bunch. Let's get them out of here. $12.99. First callers, good luck. We'll give them 60 seconds. That's all I can afford to give them when I'm losing money like that on every single one of those individual rings. Now is the time to jump in. And if you're a jewelry lover, tourmalines are one of the most important family of gems to own. They have more variety in colors than anyone out there. And we are showing you a display of that right now. All these amazing, amazing colors and the beautiful clarities. Remember, this is a type 3 stone. So as you look at those 4 stones, and I can't find an inclusion in any one of them. And we're giving it a very up close and personal television look here. This is not like looking at it on your hand. This is a up close scrutinizing look. So if there were visible inclusions, you'd see them, right? Look at what's happening in those rings. They are fabulous. They are $12.99 each, and they're here for you. So we've got 19 seconds to show them. We're blowing out the prices. This is the biggest reduction they will ever get individually. So if you already love them, you probably want to go ahead and just dial now before somebody else does. Let me just show you. These are big rings. Here's one on the hand here in the blue green, which I love. This blue green is like, looks for the world like copper bearing. It probably is. These haven't been tested. This is the Congo material, which is new. So they haven't been tested for copper yet. It's such a new find for the tourmaline world. It's our newest, latest find in the gem world entirely. So they have not been tested yet. So remember, if we find out later, and we will be sure to let you know, can you imagine then your value just got even better? What about this Indicolite? One of the rarest stones to get in the world, not just the tourmaline family, but the whole world, is a blue tourmaline. And I'm not talking about a green that's being called a blue. I'm talking about the actual genuine article. A blue tourmaline in a step cut like this. Take a look at that. Beautiful ring right there. That one should be gone $12.99. Also have the bicolor in the peachy golden. Look at this. It is just a beautiful colorway. You have the golden at the top, and without being segmented or without being like a divide that's really distinct, it's got this gradual transition, so like an ombre effect of the golden to the pink to the golden again. Let me know. Let me know. Those are cool. All right, top of the hour. Everyone's waiting for that. It's 9 minutes away. So we've got that beautiful tanzanite. We still have pink diamond earrings. We will show those to you. We still have a top 6 for you as well. If you are a tourmaline lover, those are the 4 best I've got in the non-Paraiba world that are just, again, rare and exotic and large and important mountings. All of that for $12.99. Congratulations and happy birthday, October birthdays. Yes, and then soon we can talk about November birthdays. All right, trillion tanzanite. We've got kunzite. We've got a pink dot. You know what? Let me show you this. I do have one of those geometric Paraibas as well. Let me flash it for you. Speaking of tourmalines, is not going to be $12.99, but we can do something special for you. And then I've got a couple of new pink diamond pieces for you. I have earrings, and actually I also have a ring that is new, unlike you've ever seen before as well. So just one look will kind of take you. This is probably backwards here. This is how we should start, but that's a really cool stone. This is not inexpensive, but it's the best Paraíba that's new to us here. And look at that stone in a rare as can be trillion cut. I love it. A little bit more elongated than most trillion cuts are. It's very, very special. That color is gleaming and glowing, isn't it? So if you're a Paraíba fan and you also love the idea, remember we had that cool trapezoid the other day? This is a little bit more just, again, trillion cutting, very powerful. There's something very powerful about the trillion cuts, whether they're tanzanite or anything else. But this Paraíba is item number 1780. It is a carat 09 in the Paraíba itself, 41 points in VS diamonds in the double pave, and it also just it just emphasizes, why not? If you've got to cut that rare, you got to custom make a mounting anyway. So why not let it be all about that trillion? So call me if you love it. We've got one very special ring there. Again, Paraíbas are pricey. There's no two ways about it. $59.99 is our price tag. I'll tell you what, if you'd like to make me an offer on that one, do it, because I know this is not for everybody. It's a very selective stone. We've never had anything like it ever. So very privileged to bring it to you. And again, just love to kind of open the dialogue. Look at how it's finished. This is custom. And as a matter of fact, what I love is the background. So we've actually really protected it with gold behind the stone, because obviously this is about as precious as a gemstone gets in the entire world. They don't get much better than Paraíba. So look at how it's got a slab of gold. It looks like a shield, and it is in essence protecting it from any, again, just from where we obviously, our stones pick up, especially when they're on our finger, right? Just from where they can get dirty, that's going to not happen because you have no access to that stone. You can see it glowing, but you've got a shield of gold behind it, and then you've got the undergallery on top of that. So let me know if you're thinking about it. I got to try it on. This is a beautiful, beautiful ring. Goes back to what I was saying earlier about we literally have something for everybody, and this is not a small ring. Look at it on the hand here. That is pretty. And again, I've found some of my newest favorites are all in this show tonight. It's amazing. So if you do want to, again, I'm at $59.99. That's where we got to stay. But again, in light of the fact that we've got some really important one-of-a-kinds here, I'd like to just really, again, find out if you're out there and you love it, then we'll work together to find out if we can get to a price that also you love too. Because, you know, $59.99 is not for everybody. So this is beautiful. All right, so coming up, we have on the way, I know everyone's waiting on the tansy. I know. Still, we've got like 6 minutes, okay? So we're going to show you just, again, a few last-minute ideas, a few of these items that are available from the show in case you are joining us a little bit later. We'll show you a couple of pieces that are remaining. And also, we have pink diamond earrings still to come. We still have a wheel of a top 6 that's going to include Paraíbas, Alexandrites, rubies, etc. Even this ring, which I'll preview, this is on our top 6 tonight. Look at that. That's a ring I know you will love. That's a cool bypass style. So we have that brand new designer ring on the way. I have the new pink diamond ring, which I'll show you. So this is kind of a fun one. And again, taking pink diamonds and doing something a little bit different with them, I think is really cool, because that's, you know, we kind of see the same traditional design because we figure, you know, pink diamonds are really collectible. But I want to show you, if you are thinking about something more unusual in pink diamonds, we have it coming up. And actually, it'll go really, really well, I think, with the earrings that are coming up also. So that's all on the way. But here we go. I want to show you this pink diamond ring really quickly, and then the top of the hour tanzanite. It's my favorite all-time tanzanite ring. And, you know, these are called pinks, but I don't know. They don't look pink to me. I know. This is, first of all, I can't name names because designers are very, you know, weird about that. And I would be too. I wouldn't want somebody else using my design and my name if it wasn't me, right? This is 1962. Those are purple diamonds. I mean, judge for yourself. We are calling them pinks, which is actually going to help you on the pricing front, because those are purple diamonds. And there are 2. And they are pear shapes. And it is like we talk about figure 8s in jewelry. This is like an 8 design, which is a very auspicious number for many. And this is 18, there you go, 18 points of pink diamonds, total weight in purple diamonds. A pair pointing in towards each other. The diamonds just keep going and going and going. 70 points in VS diamonds there as well. So you are getting a total of 88 points. Oh my good. Now, see, you can't make this stuff up, you guys. You can't make it up. 70 plus 18 is 88. Go figure, right? I mean, is that weird? It's a really, really, really beautiful ring. Let's try it on. I'll show you the inside because it is custom. And those are, again, we're calling them pinks on the bag. What do you think? Those are the most saturated pinks I've ever seen. And what happens when you get saturated pinks, they are purple diamonds. That's what I see there. So I will leave them as pinks, but I got to tell you, you see that ring, that's the one you will get. It's a one of a kind. So guess what? Those are the purple diamonds you're getting. And do we have anybody thinking about it? Because I'm going to make it affordable so it can be gone before our top of the hour, and our big Tanzanite bridge is getting here. So we're awfully excited about that. But let me try this on first because I know you want to see. This is another brand new design. Don't you love it? The pavé. Look at that cool look. Yes. Oh, okay. What is it? Ouch. Who's the offer from? Oh, really? Oh, wonderful. I tell you what. You're talking about the $6,000. This one? This one here? Okay. I'll tell you what. It cost us a little more than that, Adrienne. And I'm all for selling stuff at cost, but like thousands under cost is tough. So we're really looking to be like minimum $5,000. So I'll tell you what, if they can come up $500, I'll do it. And it's still under cost that way. So we lose, you win. But I think we can happily compromise there. That's how I look at it. Since I'm supposed to get $5,000, they offered half that. Let's compromise. Let's compromise. We'll see what we can do for you. All right, so here's our purple diamond ring. Let's blow it out. Nobody's thinking about this one yet. I'm going to make it really intriguing right now. Also, here's a piece. $53.99 should be priced. I'm blowing it out so we can get it out in 2 minutes because we have our top of the hour rolling right up. So instead of $53.99, it's going to be less. First caller. 2. What's better than 1 purple diamond? 2 purple diamonds, right? Blow it out right now. We'll do it for $2,777. That's it. We'll make it so easy for you. So easy on that really special ring. And we've got custom designs here all night. Look at all these brand new custom pieces. And let me know, Adrienne, if they want to see that on the hand one more time, because I actually think, how did I try it on the first time? I think you got to see, there's that Paraíba again. Look at that beautiful custom. Nobody else in the world is going to have anything like it. Truly one of a kind. We're talking about this one right now. Incredible ring, beautiful look there. We couldn't make it happen yet, right? So it's a very important style, and do think about that Paraíba. Okay, so coming up, $27.77 on 2 purple diamonds. That's a value. Even if you just want to take it for the 2 purple diamonds, and you want to make earrings, right? I mean, I'm just saying, those are rare natural stones, and they're purple. That's all there is to it. They are purple diamonds. So for I would say for, what is it, $2,700, if you divide that between the 2 stones, that's awfully reasonable. You can't buy purple diamonds like that for under $1,500, and that's where they are. So even if it were just the stones, that is worth considering when we brought it down to that crazy low price. So our top of the hour is coming up. We're 30 seconds away. I hope you will get ready and stay with us for this big Tanzanite, my favorite of all time. We still have pink diamond earrings coming up in our last hour. It's going to be one major last hour of this show, I can tell you that much, because we've got, well, the way we're leading it off is pretty good, right? Then we have the top 6. We're going to show you pink diamond earrings as well, and a lot more. And then all of these one-of-a-kinds need a great home before we sign off tonight. So you might as well jump in and grab your favorites. So let's talk about our next piece. So welcome into Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everybody. That is so cool. I mean, just seriously, from a loose stone perspective, that ring is everything. That value is everything. So welcome to the show. It's our top of the hour. Glad you're with us tonight. Very, very special show. We're in our last hour. So if you have any requests, get them in. If you love designer one-of-a-kind jewelry, this is your show. I'm very proud of this next idea. I showed it to you just to give you a little teaser on what exactly is coming up. This is the ultimate ring in Tanzanite. First of all, let's just make clear one thing. There is no better Tanzanite than Blue Wing Block D, and that's what this ring has. But there is the extra element of having the round, the Portuguese cut round, and the fact it's almost 4 carats, and it's in the biggest bridge mounting that we do. Welcome to our show. I got you a glance at this earlier. Now it's time to get it a home. And 1026 is the ad number. Cannot wait to show it to you. I think, for my money, this is the prettiest blue wing that we've done. And I haven't counted exactly how many, but there have been hundreds of blue wing rings here on this show since we debuted them in December of 18. So it's almost been 1 year. Gosh, we're approaching 11 months here that we've had this incredible stone. and it's almost gone. So guess what? If you've been waiting for the right one and you like a round, this is it. Love this. The mounting is everything. The ring, the red flash, first of all, let's start at the beginning, because the red flash in this stone is remarkable. It is just remarkable. I'll be honest with you. We got a lot of great values here, but there's a lot of pieces that we're still waiting to find their homes. And I will tell you, this one will be gone. So I think we only need somebody who says, yeah, I like it too. And then I'm going to make sure that we can get this a home really fast. 3 carat 79. My point is, dial in early. I invite you to dial really early just so you can be there, because we can't do rounds like this going forward. Why? I looked at what we have in rounds in blue wings. There aren't many. You want that size. Remember, a lot of people ask me all the time, well, why can't you put a 10 carat stone in that 5-point mounting? Guys, they don't always, not every stone fits in every mounting. Mountings are made for certain shapes and certain sizes, and that's part of the fun of being a jewelry designer, is that you gotta kind of play puzzle piece with your stones and your mountings, which is why sometimes custom designs are the best way to go. So here's what we have, a 379, that's all that's gonna fit into that mounting. We can't put a 1 carat in this mounting. We can't put a 6 carat in this mounting. It's a certain size that works. So when it comes to blue wings, and we know how limited they are, I've told you for a long time now, I don't think they're going to last 1 full year. So that would mean like we got a month left, right? Of blue wing block Ds. There's a 3 carat 79 with a carat 36 and VS diamonds. This ring is just, let me just say it, for what's going on tonight, is just too much money. It's not that it's not worth it. It's just that our big stuff is hanging out. So $6,999, the TVON price, I can tell you, because I'm 2 hours and 3 minutes into the show, it's not going to sell it right now. And if that's because there's a more limited audience, okay. Is it because we got people looking for a heck of a deal? Maybe. I'm going to help you out. And the bottom line is, if you love this ring, it doesn't really matter, because sometimes we just want what we love, right? Sometimes you know it the second you see it, and you're going to find a way to make it happen because you know it's the right piece. This mounting, I can tell you, is one of our favorite mountings here because you loved it. We've loved it for a long time. We do different versions. This is the largest version. I think you can see here how well made it is, from the undergalleries and the finishing details to the wide band through the back, which is why you want to size up a little bit on it. And we'll do that for you gladly. But take a look, and if that's not worth every penny, $69.99, well, we know about tanzanites. We know what's happening. We know we've got the absolute best. But I know from going through a couple hours of the show that it's not going to sell at $69.99. So guess what? What do I do? That's my price. I have already dropped it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to find out who's with us right now. Right now. Because I've had enough blue wings, and you've seen enough blue wings to know when a value is a value, and that's already a value. But look at this. It's still hanging out. It's not gone yet. And if somebody really loved that price, they'd be buying it already. Look at this on the hand. This is already so important. Look at this on the hand too, because this is where you see these details. This is not just a faux bridge. It's a literal bridge. The stone is set high enough where, do you see that beautiful look there? Do you see how the culet is still floating above the diamonds? That's why we call it the bridge mounting. The water underneath the bridge happens to be VS diamonds. And there's your round. Absolutely stunning. The sparkle of the round tanzanite is really on par with the sparkle of the VS diamonds. I got to do something, right? Amanda's looking at me like, yeah, you don't have a call on this, and that's a pretty ring. So that must mean one thing. It means the price. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do something a little bit different, and it's our top of the hour, so be it. I always like to do something special at the top of the hour anyways, right? It's always good to do something kind of like a showpiece or a showcase or a great value. Well, this is a great value, but if it hasn't found its home, I haven't done my job, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to put on the auction block. Got no other choice but to see who's out there right now, and guess what? It's all a matter of where we start. I need to start this at 5,000. It's not going to work. It's not working. Let's do something different then. 4,000, 3,000, $2,500. I already went through this last hour with a Paraiba, and I think we all saw what happened there, right? I'm going to take this even lower, because all I'm looking for now is, again, the chance to give everyone a shot. Everybody should get a chance at this incredible $7,000 TVON ring. This is one of the best, it's my favorite ring, but I know you don't care what I think. Who cares? That's good for me. What's good for me is not good for you. But there's something about this ring that I know you like rounds. I know you like bridge mountings here on this show. It's all wrapped into one here. I'm not even going to start at 25. I got 2 people on the lines. That's good. But I need like 2 dozen of you, at least. So I'll tell you what, I'm willing to forego a little bit extra time here to give you potentially an extra value, but I'm going to need your help because it does no good sitting on the sidelines. You can never, ever, ever experience these values unless you're picking up the phone and dialing in, and just remember that on these auctions. It takes participation, right? You can't win the game if you're not in the game, right? So here's where you win automatically because I'm not even starting at 25. I've already got 2 people talking about the open, right? Hold on. I can't just have, that happened to me on the last one. I got burned. Remember the Paraíba? I had 2 people. That was it. That's all I got. So I'm going to try. Here's my goal. Boy, I'm setting my lofty goals tonight. I'm going to try to get more than 2 people on this auction. I only got 2 so far. Hold on. Don't open it yet. Don't open it yet. I need more than 2 people. I'm telling you, I'm being really, really, really upfront. I'm going to need more than 2 people. So 24, 23, 22. Still 2 people. All right. You know what? Nobody's opened it officially yet because I'm still dropping. And that apparently is not even, I'm trying to get more than 2 people. That should not be this difficult. But I'll tell you what, $2,000 to start. It's 4 carats almost. And we got the open. No surprise there. Thank you. Take a look at this. $2,000 to get it going. Oh my goodness, who do you have there who's got us going? We know it's going to sell because we got her open. Who is it there, Amanda? Hi, Kathy. Kathy's got the open at 2. Now, by the way, it's $100 increments. No, I'm not going to pull a fast one on you and say $1,000 or $500 increments. No, I'm going to keep the increments to $100 because, again, my goal is participation. We have the open over here with Amanda's caller. That's Kathy on the line. Do you want to go 21? Thank you. We have 21. We have 2 bidders, Tony. Okay, now I'm going for 3. Remember, I had 2 bidders in my last auction, and that was devastating. Let me see if I can get 3 or more bidders on this one because I started low enough to where we should have a bunch, right? We should have a bunch. But we're at 21. I got 21. It's over here with Virginia. Virginia, who? Oh, you have 22? Kathy's at 22 now. It's still 2 bidders. There's other people on the lines, but nobody's bid yet. Nobody's bid yet. Nobody has bid. Wait a minute. Do you have 23? 23 we have. Thank you so much. Same 2 bidders. Who's your bidder, by the way? Hi, Sheila. How's she doing? Sheila is shopping, and she's at 23. So we have 23. What? Only 2 bidders so far that have actually put in a bid. What? Is this a joke? Is this what happened? Tony, did you turn off Facebook again? Don't do that. Adrienne, what happened? Are you not on this one? You're not? No, not anymore. Oh, you were sort of. She was like, I was halfway in, but then I wasn't. What do you think Tiffany's doing over there? She's in on this one? No? I'm going to go ask, because this, I think you guys are playing a joke on me here. I said all I was trying to do was get more than 2 bidders, and I have 2 bidders. Anthony, you're not on this one either. We got 6 people on the phone lines, but only 2 people actively bidding. Okay. I'm trying to gain some strength here. I got to get my strength together here. And I got to be honest, I don't have much of it these days. I'll tell you what. I have to do what I have to do. And people are calling, but they're not bidding. So $100 increments, I'm about to say our 2 favorite words, and that is 2 minutes. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's happening. Just to recap, we have a 3 carat 79, a carat 36, hold on, the mounting. The mounting by itself is $4,372. Almost $4,400 for the mounting without the big 3-carat-79 blue wing block D, Portuguese cut round. So I'm going to give it 2 minutes. We're verifying, we might be. I don't know. Everyone's on the phone lines, but then they're like, oh no, I'm not on this one. So here's what we'll do. Please hold off on a request till after the auction ends so we can make sure that sometimes it confuses me and it turns out I think they're on the bid and they're not, they're making requests. So hold off on requests till the auction is over, which is now 2 minutes away. And let's take kind of a little inventory of what's happening here. There's like a $4,400 mounting and it's at $2,300. There's a 3-carat-79 beautiful blue wing round. It's my favorite blue wing ring we've had of all. And again, it's really pretty. It's in yellow gold or rose gold if you want it to be, not a problem. It's in any size you need. So if we need to put in $800 to size it for you from a 7, it's a 7 now. If we need to size it from a 7 to a 10, we'll spend $800 and do that. If we need to put in a lot of labor and size it from a 7 to a 3, we'll do that for free. We will ship it to your doorstep for free. You can have any gold color you want. We will actually ask that you size up a half a size on this one because it is so wide through the back. I'm saying all this because we are preparing to sell this incredible ring right now. So all we need now for you to do is to jump on the phone lines and dial that phone number before the 2-minute clock expires, and there is a delay and it's long. So call on the early side to ensure you get in, otherwise the opportunity goes whoop, bye. So here's your chance, guys. Are you ready? I'm gonna clock it, I'm gonna try it on again, we're gonna start a 2-minute clock and then we out. And somebody is going to win the ring of a lifetime. I don't know, this is a true literal win here for whoever owns this ring, because I don't see it going up to $5,500 anytime soon, and that is the least. I mean, when it's a $4,400 mounting, shouldn't it at least get like $1,000 for the stone, right? At least. That would still be $5,400. We're at $2,300. Final call, 2 minutes by. Take a look at it. This is your last chance. Oh my goodness. I've seen crazy things. Been doing this a long time. Seen crazy things happen, especially in auctions, but this is next level craziness. What, Anthony, do you have a question for me? Do you want to see it on the hand again? Are you bidding on this one? Still not, right? Oh my goodness. 95 seconds left. And that's the thing, guys. It's like 40 seconds from now you'll hear me say that. So call early. Don't wait. Someone's going to be shedding actual tears if you miss out on this ring for this price. And I'm not saying if the ring was okay, if it was $6,500, okay. But if it was $5,500, okay. I mean, literally, guys, we put in so many more thousands of dollars into this ring to make it, to let it sit here on my hand than we're at in this bid. It's not even funny. And we have a minute left until it's gone and sold forever and ever. And change the gold color, and we're sizing it. Remember, operators, whoever wins the ring, ask your caller to size up a half a size from their normal size, depending on whatever finger you want to wear it on. Let's say you need an 8, get an 8.5. Let's say you need a 6, get a 6.5. That simple. We'll take care of that because it is wide. Look at how wide that ring is. And again, it's the true bridge. That beautiful look, that's my favorite angle. That's my favorite view. I love to see all of the stone. You paid for it, see all of it. What the ring allows you to see all of your stone, to see all of that, right? All of it from the sides, from the profile. Here we got 30 seconds till we sell it. Oh my goodness, what has happened? I mean, I think that's the 3rd or 4th time I've exclaimed, oh my goodness, and that doesn't usually happen. So all we're looking for now is a last 15 seconds, and then we'll have our winner. 2,300. Tony, what do we got back there? Commercials, black and white movies, anything you can show that's going to stall. I need more time on this. I need more time. I cannot be selling. Seriously, guys. Am I really about to sell this thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars under cost? I guess I am. Do we have $2,400? Hey, Alicia, I have a question for you. Oh, I just wanted to see here if oh, never mind, she's busy. Never mind. She's busy, hold on. Let me see if we've got 24 here because I can't spend the time and redo this auction later. Yeah. Yeah. No, I said a couple of times, half size up. Please size up a half a size. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so do we have 24 or 25? Which is it? I'm confused. Okay, sold. Whatever. I mean, how much money did I lose? More than that. I lost more money than it sold for. True story. All right, coming up. Thank you. What I mean is congratulations. Congratulations. I wish I could buy, I just get a little jealous sometimes. I wish I could buy jewelry like that. I can't. I wish I could. Pink diamond earrings are next. I'm going to get right to them because I am so unbelievably shocked at what just happened there. Take a look at this. I've been talking about these, and you've been talking about these. A lot of you have been asking about would these ever return? Would they ever be back? Do you think we'll ever have a shot to make them ever again? And oh, tonight's the night. Tonight is the magical night. You got the pink diamond, star, flower, whatever you want to look at here. So the pink diamond earrings are item number 1626. And I don't know if this is the same item number we used before, Tony. I guess not. Yeah, this has been retooled a little bit because I know I had to do a little, we had a little pricing issue because the prices of pink diamonds have gone up so much, right? So we had a little pricing issue where I had to do a little maneuvering because they were, so here's the deal. I know you wanted them back. We made them. They came back. They're here. They're back. But they went up in price. But I don't want to charge you more because a lot of you remember these and that's why you wanted them to come back because they were a great value. So here we have 42 points total weight in the pink and the white together. I will tell you, this one always kind of surprises me because it does look like more. This is quite a pretty large earring. I mean, when you look at this, it's like I almost like had a Freudian slip because I wanted to call it a ring because it's the size of a ring really. Right? If that were the centerpiece on a band, that would be a really good size pink diamond ring, right? That's what that is. But they're earrings and you get two. So I don't know, they always look like so much more than 42 points. And the fact is you're getting the cluster of the pink. It's like a flower within the flower or a star within the star because you've got the cluster of the pinks and you've got the white diamonds all the way around it as well. So it's a really beautiful look, and no matter how they spin, because the post is centered on the backing, so no matter how they spin, no matter how they turn in the ear, there is no up or down or left or right or any particular way. It's always going to work. So this is a really, really very special piece here, and I know they were here, they were a great value. That's probably why there was so much demand to bring them back. But the problem is this, when we sold out before, that was it, they were sold out. So we had to acquire more natural fancy pink diamonds. Well, as you well know, the pink diamond world is ever changing. The prices are going up by the day. They're getting more limited by the day out of that Argyle mine. So what happens is that they do indeed, they become pricier on a wholesale level as well. Of course, they actually become harder to find and harder to get. We've been struggling with that, right? But we're still working around the clock to bring you more pink diamonds. But here's what we love about these is that I'm going to go ahead and this was actually put together at a price tag that was supposed to be today, I kid you not, $1,999. But that's not why you loved them the first time around. So I had to retool it. We had to like use an old item number. We had to put it all together. We had to do some maneuvering here to try and bring you the value that you want, the value that makes them the perfect holiday gift, the value that makes it something you can treat yourself to the world of pink diamonds, like natural. I'm not talking about treated. They're not treated. They're not bombarded. So many of the colored diamonds out there are just replicants of the real deal. We are proud to have the real deal for you. And that's hugely, hugely important. And I need you to know that because when you're shopping colored diamonds in a lot of other places, it's still, they're treated. You have to ask. And I always say this to people, you know, people tell me all the time, well, I found something online And it's like an 8-carat Paraíba, and it was like 57 cents. And I'm like, ooh, just be careful. Just be careful, because, you know, the online world is a big one, and you don't always know your source, and you want to make sure you do before you're buying your natural gemstones. Just consider where they're coming from. Just make sure it's authorized, reputable, whatever. Because, you know, this is the world of pink diamonds, and they very rarely become affordable. And we're going to make them affordable right here, right now for you. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to go ahead and let you have them right now for a price that's better than where they were before. And that's what made them so popular. I'm going to blow them out right now. Let's blow them out. The very first callers, but the only key is I have fewer than 10 pairs to go around for everybody. So these are obviously not going to last very long at all. Let's go ahead and make sure you got a chance to get a really cool pair of earrings, not 19. I'm going to even cut that price in half, and I will not stop there. I think at $9.99 they could all sell out, right? No question about it. It's a big button style earring. It's got this of the moment. I mean, the stars and the flowers are what's happening right now. That's what it's all about. You can't walk into it. You know, it used to be a couple designers. That's where they like made their mark, was with stars. And like, you know, beautiful elongated stars. Everybody now has stars. I mean, I was walking in the nice section of town the other day. Oh my goodness, all the big, I mean, you know what I'm, you know, Beverly Hills, right? Like just a hub for all the best couture designers in the entire world. Every window has stars in it. Every single, I'm not just talking about the LA stars, you know, the people stars. I'm talking about the jewelry is in star shapes and beautifully done and big diamond, all that kind of stuff. I'm so glad that we have this motif because it's current, it's updated, it's high level, it's status, it's all of that. And they're still not $9.99. We're gonna blow them out. Fewer than 10 pairs to go around. So it's time to dial right now because they're not even, think holidays. I mean, do you realize how quickly we know how this works? Every year we seem to be surprised, but we know it works this way. Halloween arrives and then just you blink and it's Thanksgiving and then you blink and it's Christmas time and it's New Year's and it's Hanukkah and oh my goodness, we scramble for gifts and end up paying too much for something that maybe wasn't worth what we paid. This is where you can shop, get the deal of a lifetime, have it ready to go and not even pay $9.99 and be able to gift something as exotic and special and unique as pink diamonds. Let's blow them out right now. The very first caller is $888 for the pair. Good luck. They're amazing. They really are. They're post and butterfly backs, so they are for pierced ears. And I would seriously, seriously consider those earrings at $888 before they're gone, because the next time around, we may not be so lucky as to honor these kind of prices. That's always the case. We worked really hard. They were supposed to be $19.99. Which, by the way, is a great value for pink diamonds. There's no question about that. But we strive for better. We strive for miracles, and that's what that is at $888. Good luck. Let me know who's got the first pair, second pair, third pair. Already gone. Just like that. Congratulations. And then we still have, I have my top 6 coming up. You know, I didn't do an Elite 8 because we went really big. We went really big over the top on our rings. So 8 would have been too much, would have overloaded our wheel. So I've got 6 for you. 6 pieces to feast your eyes on, all at one tremendous discount. By the way, if you missed out on the auction round, we still have that $885 brand new round tonight. Remember that one? Big $885 stone. Love that one. So we still have that big one for you if you want to go a little bit larger in your round blue wing. Love that. So $888 a pair. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, give them 60 seconds, Tony, then I think we'll be ready to rock and roll. And we actually do have a very, very special wheel, but also wanted to show you just a couple of pieces that still remain. Have that big diamond ring. I just love this with the pink diamond earrings, because what won't they go with? Well, look at that. There's our, if you missed it, I'll show that. Actually, I got to show that in focus. It's beautiful. Plus, also had the 3-stone, the large 3-stone pink and yellow diamond ring as well. That would go really nicely with the pink diamond earrings. That ring is down below $4,000. I have the pair of purple diamonds still here as well. There's a brand new 3-carat 71 Paraíba. I better show this just for a flash. I mean, why not, right? Just a flash. This is, I remember, do you guys remember the first time we had a Paraíba? It was not the first time ever we had Paraíba. I'm going to finish that thought. We had a Paraíba that was a different level. And it was gone on the first airing, and it was still to this day the most important piece we've ever sold. And it was, you know, in the tens of thousands of dollars. It wasn't quite $100,000, but it was up there. I have not seen a stone since that one that looked of this color. And now I have this Paraiba, the utmost in neon and glow and hello designer mounting. Item number on this one is 88. Oh, well, look, it's an old item number. It's 800 actually, 800-8834. It's been a while since we've seen an 800 number. There you go. 800-8834 on an 18 karat gold piece, a 3 karat 71, and it's also a karat 32 in VS diamonds, all custom made. And here's what's mind-boggling. This isn't $72,000. It's not $50,000. It's not $40,000 or $30,000. Why? Why is this not $30,000? The last one we had of this color was way over that. And it's 18 karat. It's all the best of the best. And wait till you see this from a distance, because the glow is what sets this one apart. Look at the thickness, even the mounting in the back. That's all 18K. There's your under gallery. It's got that vaulted style where it's solid gold and then a decorative under gallery on top of that. It's really, really well done. That is the ring to own in Paraiba in this show. No doubt about it. We have a larger one. We have a 5 karat plus. It's not that color. This is the true, like if you were to like look at the definition of neon or the definition of signature color in Paraiba in like, let's say a textbook or a coffee table book, this is what you would see the likeness of. Very, very important color, excellent stone. Let me show it to you on the hand here as well. And by the way, Tiffany, you got pink diamond earrings too, right? A lot of, yes. Who? Pamela? Pamela? Pamela, okay, you never know. Pamela, thank you so much. I like that though, Pamela. You would just put an accent mark over the, I don't know. Anyway, so Pamela, I love it. So 30,000, it's not. Let's do something wild here, guys. If you'd like this one, call me. I'm just gonna price it because at this value, if there's anybody out there who collects Paraiba or would like to collect Paraiba, this one will go because this price is absolutely nonsensical for this stone. Let me try it on though, like I said, because you got to see this neon. It's what's so striking about it. This has a neon. Look at that. That shows it off there. I mean, look at what that's doing and the light that rocks through it. Just beautiful, and it feels so good on the hand because of all that great finishing on the inside. It's got that nice little, just perfect little hug to your hand feel. Let's blow it out. I'll make it easy for you right now. I'll just make it simple. $6,999, simple as that. It's major. That's major. You could not buy that Paraiba for $69.99 per carat, and I mean that literally. Nowhere on the planet, nobody. I personally have been offered more per carat for mine. I mean, it's just, it's a true, and I won't sell it. I won't part with it. It'd be nice to go buy a vacation house, but you know what? Not for my Paraiba. No. I mean, you cannot buy in 1 carat for that material. I mean, if it was a 1 carat, obviously there's a difference between a 1 carat and a 3 carat, and a 1 carat and a 4 carat. And even a 1 carat's not $7,000 a carat. This is the whole ring, finished in 18 karat gold, carat a third in diamonds, the whole thing. Love it. $69.99 first caller. We'll give it 60 seconds to admire it. We have our big wheel coming up. It is the top 6 for you that we've got on the way, including Paraiba. So yes, there will be Paraiba, more on the way. We have big yellow diamond ruby, our best opal, alexandrite, and diamonds. Brand new designer diamond ring for you as well. That one I flashed. It wasn't in focus, but it still looked good. You know that one, the bypass style. We have that on the way for you. So very exciting to have you guys with us. Enjoy. If you get that one, oh my goodness, that's really cool. Yeah, $69.99. All right, so the big wheel, the important museum wheel that's coming your way. And you know where it starts? This is the ruby. It's been on the last, I think, couple of shows. And we've had, as recently as Monday, some kind of crazy offers on it. I would, if you've been thinking about it, come on in, because this is now on a discount wheel. Do you guys remember it was just Monday we had the offers and we tried, we just couldn't take them. They were just too low. You got a little room to move on this one here because it's its lowest price it will ever be tonight. And that's because it's part of a wheel like that. Well, maybe you need to see this up close. That's a first of its kind. This is a designer diamond ring. It is basically these huge clusters that all look, when you wear this, it looks like all huge individual round brilliants that then are put together in a bypass style. Love it. These rings, see what I mean? They're already, I got 2 up there, they're already too big, right? This wheel, I couldn't possibly do 8 rings because this is such a high-end wheel that it would overwhelm it. So I'm gonna put up 6 for you. I've got our top, this is literally best of the best. I've got our top ruby already. I've got the top diamond ring, which by the way, the diamond ring, I'll tell you more about it. There's more to come on that one. I have this best of the best, Lightning Ridge, Australian. Look at those colors. It's not even on the right background, and look at those colors go. That's our best opal, not to mention a ton of diamond weight to go with it. So that is another piece for you. We're halfway there. I have a yellow diamond piece. Well, look at this. That beautiful flower design, but that stone in the center is a 1 carat VS yellow, cushion cut stone. Then I have, hold on, the biggest mounting we do, VS diamonds, Alexandrite all together. And then last but not least, a Paraíba as promised. Actually, what I will do, I'm going to move the ruby, the diamonds, and here is the Paraíba. Look at that. We've got, boy, this is a really good wheel. Really only the best of the best of what we have. Top Alexandrite. The Alexandrite's over 1 carat. And then, of course, that diamond saddle ring. Now, I just need to place them a little better. The concept of 6 is good, but the layout... It's just, I mean, it's even Steven, right? 3 beautiful pieces in each row. And that's going to be your choice of Alexandrite. Here is the glowing. Now, that's just like a smaller version of what we just saw, right? $7,000 ring. Well, here's a slightly smaller stone, same pear shape. Now, I got to tell you about this because this is brand new and very exciting tonight because this diamond ring is actually a 219. Now, believe it or not, this may not have the signature baguettes, but it's done by the same designer that brings us the baguette line of VS stones and 18 karat gold. So this is also 18 karat gold. And it's got a diamond weight of 2 carats 19. Wow. So, and what it looks like when it's on is it looks like you have a descending size of 4 diamonds that are each round brilliance gigantic. So let me just show this on the hand first before we get to the discount price because it's all going. It's all got to go. That's why they're here on a wheel. It's not just fun. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You think that's going to last very long? Not if we discount it. That ring, by the way, you know these designer diamond pieces in the 18 karat gold are a bit pricey. That's supposed to be $79.99, Tony. It kind of sets the tone for this wheel because that's just, again, that may not even be as exotic as the other ones because it's straight up diamonds, but they are VS and it is 18 karat gold. So you do have quite the ring there, but it's that's $79.99 brand new. Do not worry, it will not be. Here's the problem with this ring though. The problem is there's only one. And there will be, mark my words, more than one collector on that diamond ring. No question about it. The Paraíba, I'm just going to give you some carat weights right up front so that you know what we're working with here because these are really that important. The Paraíba over there is a carat 51 with a carat 10 in VS diamonds. So far, I think everything's got over a carat in diamonds, guys. Everything does. Just in the side stones. Obviously, this is straight up diamonds. Everything else... I don't know about the flowering. I'm going to check on that, but that's a carat in the center. So a carat plus 80. So you've got 80 points in diamonds here, plus a carat yellow diamond via center. Then here, certainly more than a carat in diamonds on the opal. The opal's a 243. It's got a carat 70. Then we have the Alexandrite. We know that saddle mounting. That saddle mounting has a carat 76. Carat 76 of VS diamonds. And then we got the carat 10 in the Paraíba. This is the 219 total weight. And then here, right here, there's the 2 carat 36 ruby with a carat 27 of VS diamonds. I have given you some background and we have nobody on the lines because everyone's looking at an $8,000 price tag. And we freak out. We go, I don't think so. Hold on. There's a reason they're on the wheel. It's not just to show them off. It's because all of those incredible pieces are coming down to one crazy, ridiculous low. They should feel right at home tonight because we've had so many pieces go under cost tonight. I mean, add these to the bunch, right? Add them to the list. They're not $79.99. How does it sound to get anything up there that you want? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a collector who says, I'll take them all because they're all so diverse, but they're also high-end. So if you already know you like high-end designer jewelry, this wheel is your wheel. This is a wheel where you should absolutely pick something out. Take a look. They're not $79.99. You know I'm going to do better than that, especially considering now we only have 25 minutes left in the show. So I got to do better than that. Should we give everyone 30 seconds to get on the lines? It's the single best opal we have. It's the best Alex we have. It's the best ruby we have. This diamond ring has 219. of VS Diamonds and 18 karat gold. Let me know what your favorite is. This Paraíba is glowing. It's like outdoing the others here. It's like a duel of color, right? This opal is, I never loved opals until I saw Lightning Ridge. And then even within Lightning Ridge, very few stones actually give you every color of the rainbow. This one does. Reds galore, yellow, orange, blue, green, purple, it's all there. That's a black opal out of Australia, and it's got a carat 70 in diamonds to go with it. Holla, we've got to sell them, guys. So instead of half off, $4,000 is half off. Usually when we go half off, we're already below cost, I can tell you that much, on any one of them. This is why I love our network. It's just about moving the jewelry. You see something you like, we're just matchmakers. We're finding the right piece for the right home, and when it just matches up, magic happens. They're not 4,000. They're not 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. 34.99 is pretty good, right? Nah, we're going to do even better than that at the end of our show. End of our show, I'm moving the best pieces we have in their categories. We got a 1 carat VS yellow diamond, carat 20 Alexandrite, 100% color change. That's the biggest diamond weight up there is this one, carat 76, but it's only got this one beat by 6 points. That's a carat 70. Let me know what your favorite is. They're all going. And that's because I'm not even sticking at 34, 33, 32, or 31. Come on in. It's time because these will be flying. So if you're like a little bit too late, you could have to say goodbye to your ring because someone else got it. Here's what we'll do. $31,000 or $3,000. They're all so under cost at this point, they have nowhere to go but out. But they're not even going to be $3,000 tonight. And you know what jewelry's going for elsewhere. I don't need to tell you that. You probably got a remote control, right? You can go up and down the dial. You can see, and there's quite frankly not many places that have this style of jewelry. Not many places show you VS diamonds and solid gold and the world's best hand-selected gemstones, but I will tell you this, if you find it, you can put an add a zero to our prices, and that's gonna be how it rolls. Instead, you don't even have to spend $3,000. I'm giving jewelry away. Which one do you like, Tiffany? Wait a minute, I'm sorry, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Is she literally asking me for a piece of jewelry from another network? Is that right?
Yeah, she's asking
really?
if you still have it.
Huh? What network was it? What? Wait, what? I've been here 3 years. What? Wait a minute. Just, Tiffany, go ahead and confirm that. And then I'm really curious to find out what ring it is.
It's a Paraíba.
A Paraíba from a different network.
Yes, your very last show.
My very last show. At a different network. Well, I remember where it was. I remember where I was before here. But I don't remember the ring. And I have absolutely nothing to do with that network. Did I say that the right way? Okay. And when I say that, I mean absolutely nothing to do with that network. That's why I'm here. So anyway, I don't have that ring, I can guarantee you. And I will not put you in touch with the person that might. I cannot, I will not, my ethics don't allow it. All right, enough said about that. That was one of the oddest requests I've ever had, but it was fun. But can we get you Paraíba here? Tiffany, why would you buy a Paraíba somewhere else when you could get a Paraíba here? We got Paraíbas, and they're better. All right, anyway, what about you, Alicia? Which one are you thinking about? Turns out they're not on this wheel. She's curious. Okay, I don't, you know what, I wish I had better news for you, but I would say my suggestion would be to take a look at some of our Paraíbas here, because we've got some really good Paraíbas too. But no, I do not have pieces available from my past networks. Not a one of them. Not a one. All right, so that threw me, Tony. That threw me for a loop, I gotta say. Who was it? It was Pamela? That was Pamela or Pamela? Okay. I'm sorry. If she wants to get in touch about specific requests on Paraíba, she's feel free to reach out to me, as you guys always do. Reach out to me, email, yeah. Unless it's my own, I don't have it. All right, guys, so not 3,000. I'm just completely thrown now. Sorry for the delay there. We've got, I just had to make sure I was hearing that right. So anyway, no pieces from other networks tonight, but I do have this wheel. And I was gonna stop at 3,000, $29.99, but now I've kind of been thrown for a loop. So let's reset, and I'll tell you what will save you more money. And now we have 20 minutes left in the show instead of 25. So now I got to really rock it. So not 29, not 28, not 27.99. Okay, this is when you go. This is go time, and this is absolutely fly to the phones because they're not even $27.99. This is the lowest any one of these 6 will ever be. Take a look at the wheel. Wow. They are $27.77 for the next few callers. Thank you so much. I don't even remember the ring, oddly enough. Apparently it was $12,000. I don't know. But you can get in touch. We can work together. I can get you a Paraíba, whatever you need. TVON's got the best selection of Paraíbas in the world. And if you need mine, I've got a few too. So, yeah. All right. $27.77. I mean, oh my goodness. And whoever's been begging for that ruby, here is our absolute rock bottom on the ruby. Anthony, let me know which one you love. The 219 18 karat gold diamond ring in the middle is pretty spectacular. The opal's the best we've got. Just simply stated, the best opal we've got that is set into jewelry is right here with a carat 70 of VS diamonds. Double halo. Beautifully done, but a little bit with that floral kind of look where they alternate around in their setting style. We have this one. Yes. Opal, I love it. Happy October. Opal, 2435, Anthony. Have they seen it before? Have they been watching it for like 2.5 years? I think this ring has been here as long as I have almost. It's so beautiful. Let me try it on, Anthony. I'm going to try it on for them and hear me on the specs because the specs are really good. It's 2435. It's our 2 karat 43 Lightning Ridge black opal. And here's what's great. The diamond weight that goes with it is a carat 70 of VS diamonds. A carat 70. Oh, yeah. A carat 70 alone cannot be $27.77. And here it is. Yes, go ahead. The ruby. Item number on the ruby is 1805. Let me show that to you. I hope it's one of our customers who's been loving it. It is the lowest I can go. It's a 2 karat 36. It's already sold. Thank you so much. Take a look at the ruby. Out of yeah. You got it. You can take it in rose gold if you'd like. No problem. We can do that. 236 plus a carat 27 in VS diamonds. That is sold. Take a look at our wheel. The opal, I think, is sold. Let me try on the diamond ring because that's our first time seeing that one. And that beautiful diamond ring is a bit of a bypass, but it's going to be 1187. Let me try this on, and it's got a beautiful finishing. Look at that inside, finished. And when you have it on, it looks like you have 8 huge round brilliants. Check this out. There it is. That's 18K. This is from that same designer line that usually we see with the baguettes, but this is one of the few all rounds. But I think we can agree that that looks pretty good with all those rounds. 219 is the total carat weight. All VS and 18 karat white gold. It is a white gold piece only, and it's $27.77. That's your first time seeing it, and I'm thankful it's on this wheel because otherwise it was $79.99. So love that. And Anthony, let me know if you've got the opal, and if you want, thank you so much on the opal. Well done on that one. And then let me show you. We actually can bring this wheel in now a little bit. That was 2435, Anthony, for you. And then all these one of a kind simply must go. I mean, I don't have better values to show you. I mean, I can do a small recap, sure, but this is just some of the serious value we have here. Take a look. I got that Alex. Now remember, I just will point this out. On the Alex, this has got a carat 76 in VS diamonds. That is worth it for the price of the mounting if you even just wanted the mounting. We'll still give you the stone. We'll even de-set it if you want. If you want to just have the mounting, put your own stone in it. That is fabulous. I mean, you can't get a carat 76 in VS diamonds for that kind of pricing. So love that value. Major mounting there. It's one of our favorites. And then let me show you the yellow diamond on the hand so you can see it's a very artistic style. It's very unique, but it's got a 1 karat VS yellow diamond. Once again, how you break it down here is pretty special because just that center stone should be worth more than $27.77 on this show. So when you've got a 1 karat VS yellow, that's a cushion cut like that, it is outstanding. And then it's got all the petals, which are very dimensional. You see there's 2 different levels of petals. So you gotta love that. Levels of petals. I mean, how cool, right? And then the diamond ring, 18 karat gold, and then of course Alexandrite. And then the Paraíba is the carat 51 in the Paraíba with a carat 10. So like I said, everything's got more than a carat in diamonds in this whole selection. This is going to be a carat 80. Total weight, this has got a carat 10 just in the white diamonds. Here's your carat 76, and here is the 219. So last call, we'll give them 60 seconds. We got to roll. We'll have a short recap for you as well. And anything else you want to talk about, let's talk about it. Let's discuss. Let's talk. Let's chit chat. Let's do something wild for you right here, right now. I mean, what can we do on that wheel? Those pieces should be long gone, right? Absolutely. No question about it. We've got our final 40 seconds wrapping up on this wheel. Do not miss them. Do not miss them. They are fabulous. I mean, I just love the 219. I think that's a really great everyday wearable style. It gives you a lot of important diamond weight. Anthony, who can we thank on the opal? Hi there. Wonderful. Congratulations. What about you, Virginia? Who got your fabulous ruby? Hi, Deborah. Thank you so much, you guys. Well done. And then last call, we got a lot of course, end of the wheel here. We got a lot of questions coming in on the last four here, or the final four, as we say. There they are. 219 and 18 karat gold's pretty outstanding there. That diamond ring, you know that designer line gets well, usually around 3,000 a carat. So that's why, plus the gold. You got to incorporate the 18 karat gold. So that's why that was an $8,000 ring at this show, and now it's $2,777. Mm-hmm. That's what I agree. So I was just talking about. It's item number on that one, 1187, Adrienne. Let me try it on again. Remember, 18 karat gold, but it is all rounds. But the bigger rounds are going to be at the center because these are really rounds made up of clusters, right? Let me try it on. It's verifying. Look at how pretty. And it's actually got a little bit of elevation. Let me see if I can show that to you to see how it actually kind of, as it goes down the sides, it gets a little bit, it's slight, but it just gets a little bit closer to the hand, and then elevates as you get the bigger stones, because that's exactly what would happen if those were individual rounds the whole way. That's what would happen, is they'd be a little deeper as they got bigger. So it would it's just those kind of details that really I love about this designer. They take it all into account. They do it the right way, and yeah, it takes a lot more money to execute it, but it's well worth it, and it creates a very special look. So $2,777 on that one. Highly recommend that ring. Highly recommend it. Let's see who's got it. Tiffany, are you thinking about the same one or a different one? Not up here on this wheel. Would they like a gents ring real fast before we go off the air? What would they like? In this price range? Oh gosh, let's see. Yeah, we had one for $9.99 earlier. It was a color change Sphene. Let me see. I'll flash it here for you. This was the men's ring I already had. Other than that, we'd have to go back and get them whatever they're looking for. So Tiffany, have them look at the screen. This was a color change Sphene, carat 77, east-west set bezel mounting. We did have that earlier. It's in any gold you need. That was $9.99, and that's finished. So that's a men's band. It's a mid-size band. I'll try it on for you. That's our color change Sphene men's band. That's $999. So certainly I know it's one of our more affordable gents rings. That's for sure. I'd be happy to go find just something here. If there's anything specific you're looking for, we only have about 10 minutes left. So I would need a little bit of like maybe specificity on stone or price range or color or something like that. But that's our men's Sphene for you. So you can pick that one up if you'd like to. And then our last call here on this wheel, verifying right now, I think Adrienne's got the diamond ring. So I think that one is out of contention here. But we still have the Alexandrite, the Paraiba, and the yellow diamond flower ring. And don't forget that yellow diamond is a 1 carat all on its own. So beautifully done there. There is a pair of large pink diamond earrings, so I'm going to flash those because, you know, we had the star flowers, the flower stars. I have individual larger pinks in a pair of earrings, so I think it's time to see those. Before we go, I think this is gone, but I thought as we roll out, I thought maybe you'll just take a last look at that by itself there. Isn't that beautiful? So Adrienne, there's a closer look at their ring, and whew. I can't even, wait, those diamonds are bigger than I thought. Oh, I love that ring. Okay, so pink diamond earrings that are brand new. What? Come on now. Are they like almost purple again? We're seeing, this is the second time. Look at that. Gosh. You know, when you see them side by side, they're not identical. You know, they're not. This is something that's obviously difficult to do in larger pink diamonds. But again, they are earrings, so I know we're sticklers about this, but this is obviously tough to do because these are so big. It's 1982. It's 18 karat gold, rose and white together. You have 36 points in the pinks. Again, they are on the opposite sides of your head. So they will look matched as you wear them, but we're giving them a very up close and personal look here. So I'll just let you know they're here. They are very large and they are finished beautifully, and they're 18K. And yes, those start with pinks in cushion cuts, and then it gives you 31 points of side diamonds as well. So give us a call if you're thinking about those. My preference would to try to get them closer, but I got to tell you, it's just tough in those sizes considering they're almost 20 points a piece. But again, if you'd like them as they are, we can help you with that because they are, more sizable than some of our usual pink diamond earrings. Also, gosh, let's see here. We don't have a lot of time, so we have 9 minutes. So I guess we'll do a quick, brief recap for you. And I do have, speaking of diamonds, this diamond ring from earlier, this beautiful row of baguettes and rounds that alternate. This is another one for you. If you like the all diamond look in the 18 karat gold, this one is one I highly recommend. That's a 234 total diamond weight right there. So that's pretty beautiful, isn't it? And just the way it looks on the hand, having the baguettes really shows off the light. I mean, the way baguettes reflect the light is second to none. So always excited to see that. I also do have the 3 stone. This is the pink, the yellow, and the white together, but all sizable pinks and yellows here. So we do have that one for you as well. Those are heart shapes. I know we did an all cushion version. This is where you get a little bit more rarity because you got the heart shapes on the sides. So loving that too. I had a couple pieces from like way earlier. So you may have missed these because chances are if you're with us now, maybe you missed the first couple minutes 3 hours ago. So I did have this remarkable purple star sapphire. That's our really beautiful, all natural purple star. I mean, it's a purple sapphire to begin with. It's over 2 carats, but it's got the asterism as well. So very unique stone there. I've got the huge kunzite. Wow, look at those purples and pinks flanking the sides. This is stunning, right? And those are just a few of the pieces. There's not a whole lot left from this show because when you price them under cost, they will go, and boy, have they. But this is just a little bit of a sampling of what we had a little bit earlier for you. So if you missed them, you don't need to miss out entirely. We've got a last look at these gorgeous pieces. Again, 2 carats plus. This is 2 carats 34. In the diamond ring, here is your gigantic star. I know that stone is covered with a lot of diamonds, but that's a 236 on the purple star sapphire. Here is a jumbo stone, 21.5 carats on the kunzite. And then our 3 stone pink, yellow, white combination ring. I did have some Alexandrite earrings as well. Those were only $9.99, so I'm going to bring those up. That was the first item of the night. And just let me know if any of these are gone, if I didn't hear about it. But I do have Alexandrite earrings, I believe. So those are the rounds with the halo design. So really cool match pair of color change chrysoberyl. So from blue, green to red they go. And that pair is one of a kind and only $999. Really well done there for sure. And you can change them. White gold would be beautiful too. So think about changing the gold color if you would like. You may. I think Adrienne's got that diamond ring. Yes, congratulations. Let me know who got that. And Amanda, let me know if you have any questions. Virginia. Really? Virginia, you shopper, you. Her neighbor in the phone bank is Virginia, but her caller on the line is named Virginia. Congratulations, Virginia, on the diamond ring. Well done. So here we are. Let's see if we have any questions on this wheel. That's about it. I don't have a lot to recap. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I have the round, I forgot. The round tanzanite, the 8 karat 85. So, and the fact is, I never priced it in the first place. We were waiting to give you an off-air deal on it, but it just didn't happen. So I'll tell you what, I still got an off-air deal. You may be seeing it for the first time. So that is the 885 round. It is so good. So we have quite a few for you to look at here. And if you have any questions on this wheel, do give us a call. That's what we have available from the last 3 hours or so. And just a reminder, this is under $2,000 for the big kunzite. That's an emerald cut and it's stunning. Have this one, that got under $3,500 for the 2 karat 34. Columns and columns of baguettes and rounds. Then we have our pink and yellow and white. Oh, this ring is just like the ultimate 3-stone ring, right? The ultimate. And we have an 885 blue wing round. Here's the star. This is a purple sapphire. Already rare, but the asterism makes it more rare. And then we have our Alexandrite earrings for $9.99. So any questions? I know we're down. We have 5 minutes left and counting down. So this is where, and by the way, I still have that men's piece. The one that, the one that I flashed just a few minutes ago for $9.99, and then I do have to show you these. If you missed these, I couldn't believe this. It was a request we had. They were here a couple of days ago. They were a great value, but they came down. When the request came in, the price went down. So go figure. We have these diamond hoop earrings, the pave style, my favorite. My personal favorite is right here. Take a look. I'm going to show them on the hand, Tony, because I know our wheel's a little crowded. This is the way that you need to see them anyways. This was item number, and just watch them move. This was item number 919. They are the diamond hoop pave earrings. They are the 1.5 inch diameter, so it's a large size, yes, large diameter, but they're rows and rows and rows of pave. And look at how it's just consistent, solid, beautiful. The beauty is they give you a lot more width than our typical hoops do. They give you each individually because it's a multiple rows of pave. So they give you a lot more width than a typical, single row does. And look at how pretty they are. Here's the great news. They came out, and much to my surprise and much to my delight, they were discounted in a huge, huge way. And they went from $25.99 just a couple days ago all the way on down to $1,999. Go figure that out. White, yellow, or rose gold for $582. That's the beauty of it. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sparkle on perfect pave in the wide style. I think you will live in those earrings, and they're under $2,000 tonight. So just a last reminder, white, yellow, or rose gold. Take a look at our wheel and our rings and our stud earrings that we have for you. And don't forget about the Alexandrite. You know that the perfect pairing would be this ring with the Alexandrite earrings, right? Think about that. It's only $9.99 for the Alexandrite earrings. We are down to 3 minutes. That clock is counting down the end of our show. So make sure you're on the phone lines really quickly, because we are busy as per usual, and we are helping you own anything you need on that wheel at all. So do let us know what we can help you with. We're still waiting. I priced it, but we do have an off air on that 885 Blue Wing round with the 82 points in diamonds. So do call us. Yeah. Yes. I'll tell you what, it's getting better. It's getting better. We'll do this, okay? And then what about you? Diamonds up there? Yes, that's going to be $35.99. Yes? Oh, the star. Great choice there. Thank you so much. That was item number 59, Virginia. What about you, Tiffany? Yes, the pink and the yellow 3 stones. They're, again, more than 3 stones. 1755. Let's take a look. It's like the ultimate 3 stone, because each 3 stones have their double halos. So it's the 3 and 2 and 2, right? Look at that. That, by the way, has a new reduction. And by the way, those are heart shapes on the sides. So Tiffany, it's a cushion cut pink. That's 25 points. Then you've got 36 points in the yellow heart shapes total, and then a carat 05. I didn't even add it all up, but it's a lot. It's close to 2 carats in total diamond weight, and that one is down to $37.77. Jess, which one do you like? The earrings was a carat 74 on the hoops. Yes. Carat. Oh, the Alex. Okay, the Alex earrings. Let me see. Total weight was 84 points on the Alex. So they're 42 points each and 25 points in diamonds, Jess. Yep, you got it. Tiffany, let me know. Yeah. Probably not. It was $37.77. So we'd have to be a little closer to that. And then Jess, those are item number 9461 on the Alexandrites. 9461. Let me know, guys. We're down to a minute. Yowza, where does the time go? Give us a call. We'll help you. Thank you on that star sapphire. Enjoy that purple star sapphire. It's lovely. And last call, we'll be here. Don't forget, TVON.com. Online, if you want a little OT time, we got it for you. We'll be here all night if you need us to be, to answer those questions on these items. We'll help you out. Just a reminder, we're verifying on the Tansy, the 885, but we do have that carat 20 Alexandrite with a carat 76. Yes, Jess, go ahead. Those were $9.99. Yep, $9.99 for the Alexandrites. 1 pair only. You can get any gold color you need. Yes. It's up to you. It's going to look beautiful either way. I mean, I always with the stars say white gold, because the star itself kind of has like a silvery white. I like it in white, but the yellow is very pretty too, because the purple's very rich. Oh, we're in our final seconds. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you have questions, call, jot down the phone number, because we'll be here for a couple more minutes, and we're still verifying everything on that wheel. Thanks for joining me tonight. Don't forget, we got jewelry the rest of the week. Tara's here with you every Thursday, so she'll be here tomorrow, and I'll see you guys on Friday. And have a great night. Thank you so much.